Fam, did you see what just happened? You see, people don't understand. 49er fans everywhere are saying, whoa, look what the Jags just did. And who knows how to handle the Jags? Hey, think about this for a minute. What if the Jags go to the Super Bowl? You know, Tom Brady, if they do what they did, they're going to put a lot of pressure on Tommy and force him to throw in, because, you know, I was watching him yesterday. Tom Brady throws a lot of passes he gets away with. Put a little more pressure on him, he ain't going to get away. Because listen, the Titans had no business being in the playoffs anyway, okay? Let's face fact. They limped into the playoffs, and they limped on out. They didn't limp out, they got wheeled out in a wheelchair. So you see, when you think about the 49ers took care of the Titans, and they took care of them, the Jaguars are scary today, man. You see, when you watch what Jimmy G does, Jimmy G will keep your offense seated long periods of time. That's the essence of Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan and Jimmy G get together. It's crazy, okay? Jimmy G has some serious talent. Kyle Shanahan has a serious mind. So Kyle and Jimmy's like, Kyle says to Jimmy, you know, with your muscle and my brain, we can go places, kid. And that's exactly what's happening. You give the defense, if they step that 49er defense up just another level. See, I've been telling people, look, man, don't get in my face about no Super Bowl next year. We need another year. Maybe them people need to get it back in my face. Because what I'm seeing now in the playoffs, I can see right now, there is no real blockbuster, elite, steamroller talent out there that the 49ers may not be able to deal with. You see, as I say, if we step up the defense, you got to get an edge rusher, got to get another corner. The frontline defense with an edge rusher will be even more talented. You know, you get some help back there. And Malcolm Smith returning with Reuben Foster. I see some very particularly good things happening. Oh, let me say hi. Anyway, hey, Mike DeCarnier, you ready to watch this game, man? Ron, man, Evans, rest in peace, Pittsburgh. Benny, I got a feeling Benny's leaving, man. I'm telling you. Johnny Doe, holy poo-poo. I hope the Jaguars go to the Super Bowl. I know, right? Let the Jaguars go to the Super Bowl. There's another indicator that makes me excited. If the Jags go to the Super Bowl, that means you know else should have been eligible for the Super Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? Because if we beef up that defense just a little, and offensively, we could use a couple of tools, but there's no huge need for a whole lot of things. Because that offense, the offense works like this. You can put anybody, it's a system. It's similar to Belichick. We had too many people standing out wide open, with no coverage. See, that takes a certain kind of mentality to actually show your players how to get in these play positions to make these plays. Jimmy G can have an old lady out there of 75 years old. She doesn't need to be a $15 to $20 million wide receiver, tight end or nothing else. Kyle's going to have her open. Jimmy's going to hit her right on the number. She can take her walking stick and everything else and walk right into the end zone. I'm telling you, Shanahan is a very scary man, and if he's got Jimmy G, he's even more scary. So that's why I'm saying I don't see a large-scale change. The offensive line may need a little help. I don't know what they're going to do about that exactly, because if Jimmy G gets more time to throw than he gets right now, oh, he would be brutal. So, you know, I'm feeling good about it. And John, 316 Jags. Yee. Yeah. Live it. What's up, man? Ultra Supreme. Hey to you too, fam. Johnny Doe. Please beat the Patriots. Jaguars. Go hard. Niner gang. This thing rockin' red and gold. You know. Mike and the Mars, what's up, man? Depressed Niner fan. We got to get a new name for Depressed Niner fan, man. There's no need to be depressed. I tell that every week. I'm trying to get him to do it. Jaguars just pulled off a big upset. But did they? They beat the hell out of Steelers from beginning to the end of the game. I mean, it wasn't even a game. And all the NFL Network talking heads, I just don't see. Well, what happened earlier in the season was probably pretty much a fluke, and Big Ben had the bad Big Ben showed up opposed to the good Big Ben. So we figured today he's back in stride and should be a Steeler win all the way. And I'm sitting there looking, I'm believing them. Were you believing them? I was believing them. I'm sitting there looking at what they're saying. Yeah, ain't no way in the hell the Jaguars going to beat the Steelers, not in Pittsburgh. In a playoff, too. Pittsburgh's probably a money team. Shh. Money team, my booty. Give the money back, Steelers. Jarrell Balsetta. LMA. Oh, we beat them, but the Steelers couldn't. I like it. I'm telling you, we're going to look better next year, too. Wait till these guys learn the playbook, get it down. I mean, where it's second nature. And like I'm saying, putting them little old ladies out there wide open in the flat. I still don't get on it. I have been watching the 49er films because, you know, we got 6 games we can watch, right? So I've been watching the games. Every time I take a break, sandwich a piece of it, replay that 49er game again. I've gotten to the point I can lip sync the Jaguars play-by-play from the booth. I know exactly. I've watched it so many times. I cannot get over that game. The Jags look useless out there on defense. They didn't know what to do. They were just getting beat. And we have that perfect element of speed out of the way. Oh. Michael Mars, and we beat yes, we did. We beat the boo-boo out of them. Ah, man, Vikings. Janie Goldberg, yeah, I'm telling you, man, I'm rooting for the Vikings just because the fact is, what are the odds? How the hell did Case Keenum? He's getting ready to go to the NFL final, NFC final? What? And your opinion got Klein. Steelers got exposed. It's time for him to quit. Rest in peace, Jack. R.I.P. the Jack of 49ers all day. Kidding, 49ers could have beaten any team in these playoffs, even with oh, Ruben. You know what, something Tyler Griswold pointed out something on Twitter yesterday. Maybe I couldn't stop laughing. He says, you know, it's not LT, Lawrence Taylor. If you go back and look at some film, if you're too young to know who Lawrence Taylor was, go back and watch some clips of Lawrence Taylor playing that position. Lawrence Taylor was way ahead of his time. Number one, he was an absolute fiend. The man was scary. He was unblockable. That's an understatement. Tyler says, yeah, you know what? They're getting mad at Ruben for substance abuse. Well, how about Lawrence Taylor? He was on cocaine most of his career. I said, you know what? That's why he played like that. Lawrence Taylor outplayed every damn body. He couldn't be blocked. You could send 4 or 5 people over there. Ain't nobody stopping Lawrence Taylor. He was like, I can just see him on the sideline. And he'd go out there and kill somebody. Rod Manning. And you like Wesley Snipes. Wesley's cool. We want the Saints to lose because of our pick. Hey, that's right. We don't need to fall down any further. D.H. Holmes, 12-19. Let's go Niners. Zach Cervantes. His chin gate. I'm going to have to think about that one for a minute. New England Saints. New England and the Saints telling y'all, huh? Mike and Lamar's got New England Saints. I got a feeling the Jags are riding the wave. They may take the Saints. See, I want the Jags to win for so many reasons. Is Tremaine Brock on the Vikings? Oh, God. Eric Smith it's like I like the 49ers guy. All right. Norm, what's up, man? Who that? Skull. I know. Just a little bit. Just a pinch between my teeth and gum. I'll go all day. Joel also says, what do you think about the last game? I was amazed. I I would have lost my whole. I would have bet a bankroll on Pittsburgh if I was still a betting man. You know what I'm saying? And I quit betting. I got broke up with that years ago. I made some bets and I just knew what I was talking about going into the game. Lost my ass. They were looking for me for like a month. I said, I can't pay. Okay, I'll pay. But look, y'all, let me just have enough money for groceries next week. I can't even eat. So I quit betting. Robert Johnson, take a look at Bryce Butler. I know, right? Somebody else said something about Bryce Butler, and I'd rather have him than Dez Bryant, I tell you right now. 6'3", 220, runs a 4.4. He's a free agent. Did he finish his rookie contract? You know what? The 49ers may look at him. They may look at him. Because he's the right age. You can give him a contract that he'll live with. But let's check it out, fam. I have a feeling there's going to be a garage sale going on in Pittsburgh. You know what? Martavis could be on. That's all I'm going to say. We was telling you, right? Pittsburgh does not have the time. Pittsburgh, you know what they're going to blame Martavis and Le'Veon for what happened this year. You watch and see. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers stunk. And it had something to do with you build momentum from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. If they would have been dealing with Martavis and Le'Veon, they probably would have been a little stronger. I'm just saying. Martavis, I'll take. Some of these other people, Martavis' contract would probably be too big, but he would be interesting. Game about to start. Here we go. Case Keenum. Case Keenum. And we got, and like, who pointed that out? We got to root for Minnesota anyway, because our draft pick drops every time they win a game in New Orleans. New Orleans. Man. I still, and the novelty of Minnesota playing the Super Bowl in their house, because we got to whoop that booty next year. We got to play the Vikings next season, and see, because this Vikings defense is tough, man. I mean, really tough. Ingram comes out, looks like he may have a little game today. Ooh, can't believe 71 plays defense. Oh, that's an offensive lineman. I'm looking at the wrong dude. I said that defense looks like an offensive lineman. Man. Hey, what do you think about left guard next year? Bryant or Garnett? Wait a minute, I gotta watch this play. 2nd and 5. Saints, I bet he goes in the air, man. Drew Brees, he's going to pick somebody clean. Oh! Kendricks is out of coverage. Vikings can move that quick. That's a lineman. I bet he won't go toward Rhodes. I want to see him trying to work Rhodes anyway. He's Drew Brees. Drew Brees. Yeah, man, Drew Brees will throw on anybody. Threw on Richard Sherman last year. I was delighted. Yeah. Vikings. Case Keenum. I still can't get over that. Brees steps back, 3rd and 5. He's looking for a receiver. Brees misses his receiver. Oh, it's 3 and out. Sit down, Saints. Oh, Drew. Hey, the Drew Brees, he hasn't got his new contract yet, has he? See, when Brees gets paid, I know, somebody said the rumor is Yee, which is Jimmy G's agent, is waiting for these people to get their contracts so we can come on the 49ers and say, yo, 49ers, the Jaguars in the Super Bowl. You guys beat the Jaguars. Oh! After 44 yards, Minnesota's coming out smoking. You see, Yee can say, Johnny, let me talk to you in a minute. The Jaguars in the Super Bowl. Johnny, that could be you. You know, Jimmy came out there and he handled the Jaguars like children. We got to get paid, John. And that's what we're going to end up paying $30 million. I'm just saying. Just get used to that. We're going to franchise tag him anyway. He can't get away. We'll franchise tag him for the next 80 years. Ooh. Murray comes out, punches him. Man, you know what? Both teams, the Jags start off with me. I still can't get over Case Keenum. Every time I look at him out there, I say, what? 549. Come on, that ain't true, man. I ain't going to repeat that. He ain't. Who's going to beat them Saints according to Mac Life? Vikings. Oh, look at that. You know what the plan is? They're going to run. Damn, Latavius hit that hole quick. I mean, he hit that hole right now. See, this is like, now Case is going to have to throw the ball. 7, Case Keenum. Case damn Keenum. Playing for the NFC. God, I can't believe it. It's unreal. Who they going to play next week, man? Wait, who just got to beat Atlanta? Next week could be Minnie versus... All right, Keenum comes back. Oh, Murray, I don't think he got it. Murray needed 1 yard. I don't believe he got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, see, you know what this is doing? This is why the run game is so damned important. They got to deal with Latavius. Now, in the meantime, that's getting that defense set back on their heels, man. That is not a first down. He never made... There was supposed to be a promotion to get... He did not make the first down. They didn't throw... I can't believe that. They didn't even throw a flag on that. But yeah, what I'm saying, we got to get the run game going. You get the run game going and provide a little better protection for Jimmy G. That deep ball everybody's worried about, deep ball will be no problem any longer. Because I've already seen Jimmy G go deep. I've seen him last season with Arizona. He was going deep and very accurate. But you know, you can't go deep if your offensive line can't hold and give you that 3.5 to 4 seconds. Man, are you guys getting 2nd and 6? Vikings on the move. I love the way the Vikings run game looks. It's all downhill, but still. Offensive line is hell. Hell. Woo-hoo-hoo. King Lucy Lou, what's up? D. Holmes, Niners Nation equals domination. Ah! Niners Nation equals domination. I like that. Niners Nation equals domination. Niners Nation equals domination. Hey, I forgot. We're trying to watch the Viking game, aren't we? Oh, Caleb, look, he's got a man wide open. Wide open. Wide open, and Keenum hit him on the run. Damn. I'm telling you, man, Case Keenum is a late bloomer. Hey, here's the thing, fam. What would you do? You got Case Keenum as your starting quarterback. And obviously, why would I change him? I got 2 trade assets. I got 2 quarterbacks. I ain't keeping both of them. One of them's got to go. And you know what I do? I talk to both of them. I say, listen, guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not pulling Case Keenum. Teddy, I love you, man. I'm not taking Keenum out. We just went to the Super Bowl with him. Sam, listen, I know that you came here, you set records and everything else, but listen, here's the thing. I want one of you guys to volunteer to be the backup to Case Keenum. Or else I got to trade you and I'll go in the draft and I'll get somebody else. It's up to you. Pitch out. Here comes McKinnon. He's going in for the TD. Minnie is going to win this game. Oh, my Lord. They got the run game going. It's got the Saints sitting back on their heels. Case drops a beautiful pass right over the... Man. When we play these dudes next year, keep keep the Vikings offense off the field is what to do. I don't believe they went down and scored on that first drive that easy. And they did that with no effort whatsoever. But I'm Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Bradford, trade bait. And since you got rights on both of them and you don't renew one of them, and you know how many draft picks? They could get four first-round draft picks. Wait, it's the second-round picks, right? They could get 4 second-round draft picks to any number of teams. Cleveland, New York, but oh man, it could go crazy. Mac Life, I'm telling you, man. The Hollywood King 2020, 2020, the backup. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Hey, Brunel Jacobs asked the questions. Do you think 49ers could go after Josh Jackson? I'd want him if Fitzpatrick goes off the board. Josh Jackson. You know, Minka. Hey, here's the thing. Minka's considered a better safety as a corner. And I don't know what that exactly means. I like Josh Jackson from what I've seen of him in the film because I like his aggression. Minka's like finesse. I'm really torn on that question. I don't really know. Minka's not going to be available at number 9 or 10. Josh Jackson, it could be close with him. Minka's getting all the ink. But Josh could slide down in the first round. Mock draft says we're going to pick up Quentin Nelson. I'm going to keep an eye on that. This month they're saying Quentin Nelson. It could shift between now and especially after the combine because everybody's saying, yo, man, Quentin Nelson is not a Kyle Shanahan zone defense blocker. His athleticism, somebody else said his athleticism is underrated and he can move. Dude is an absolute beast and finishes his blocks. You don't get, I don't know. I still don't know. King Luke Salute, no, I don't think so. We're waiting to see about Ruben. JSOG squad, I'm telling you, Royce Freeman. Jesus is my king. Le'Veon Bell, we go Super Bowl. Go hard. If we sign Jake Cooper in free agency, that will be 3 former first-round guards on our interior to battle it out. The Covery 76 wants Le'Veon. Le'Veon's too expensive, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now, Le'Veon ain't coming. If he comes in and talk about I got to have $12 million, he definitely ain't coming. Oh, yeah, shit. So imagine for the Super Bowl, Bortles versus Keenum. Or Foles. That's right, it's Foles next week. And do you know how bad Minnesota's going to beat Philly? They're going to beat the Braves. I don't even know why Atlanta. I do know why Atlanta lost. Atlanta, there's no question now that Kyle Shanahan was the operation. He was the brain. Kyle Shanahan is like Professor X of the X-Men. I mean, he just sits there and controls all the mutants and makes them do things they would never be able to do on their own. That's Kyle. Let's start calling him Professor X. Because, I mean, look at our players. They don't rank amongst the NFL's elite. And we put 40-something points up on the Jaguars. Jesus. That wasn't no accident. I believe we could have put up more than that if the ref wouldn't have called that ball back. Let that defense get good. Oh, look at Minnie. Oh. Minnie's mad, man. They playing some serious football. They look like the Purple People Eaters, man. Ho! Woo! Sean, you got to start throwing that ball in a minute, man. You can't run. This is how you beat a team. The reason why the Saints have been so good all year long is because they've been able to run that ball. If they have to stop running the ball, they'll return to being the Saints of old. Be patient with that run game if you want to, Sean. You get your butt beat. They're going to run again. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Do it again. Oh, he's got that first down. Nice run. Ginn Jr., boy. Fam, think about all the players we got rid of down through the years. Ginn Jr. did that with ease. And Ginn Jr.'s got that, he's got that kind of size and speed. Ooh. If Ginn would have cut that inside, he'd have went further. He went the wrong way. He's a wide receiver. He's trying to hit the seam. Breeze drops back. He's looking for a receiver. He's got one. Kendricks popped him so hard, he must have gained, 3 yards. Kendricks is really, man, look at the size of Kendricks, man. And that boy's athletic, too. Got arms like Bo. Hey, would you take Bo back? Because the Raiders, it ain't no guarantee they signed Bo. I think he had a 1-year deal, right? Breeze. He takes the snaps. Another handoff. Ingram is going nowhere. The Vikings are prepared. They said, you may pass the ball, but don't you try to run. We're waiting on it. Yo. Update scoreboard. Vikings 7. Saints 0. Thanks, was that D.H. Holmes? Who gives that? Yeah. You're right. I'm on it. Oh, man. 3rd and 3. Breeze drops back. Breeze is under pressure. He's got to get rid of that ball now. Throws it into the dirt. Minnesota's pressure is real. Drew Brees is sitting down with the rest of the offensive unit again. Ooh. Ooh. Punt that ball, Saints. Funny thing about the Saints is I've seen them do this before. A Mac Life, 2 reasons why I like the Vikings. Number 1, Case Keenum's got to be one of them stories you gotta appreciate. How the hell Case Keenum went from 3rd string quarterback to challenging for the NFC Championship? Here's another reason too. If the Vikings win and the Saints lose, our draft pick, which is already plummeted down to the mid-20s, doesn't drop down to 30. We need to get our 2nd round pick don't need to be in the 30s. And granted, what am I saying? 30s, 60s. Granted, what do I say? Yeah, close to 70. I do realize, of course, that our they are so good. Our crackpot scouting team will find talent. I keep using, whenever I think about Adrian Colbert in the 7th round, these guys know what they're doing. So we'll find somebody in every round. But no need in waiting too long. Nelson or Chubb. Kenneth Height. Hey, Kitty, you know how I'm tired of the quarterback getting too much time to throw, right? You know I'm going for Bradley Chubb, but I'm probably not right on that. You know what, though? I do want Ziggy. I know Ziggy's possible. Because I don't think DeMarcus is available. I just don't see DeMarcus. Can the Cowboys be that stupid? I don't believe the Cowboys are going to let... He ain't leaving, man. I like Ziggy. Why'd the punter grab his ribs? Did he peel something? Maybe. There's Victor Bluefire. He's still pulling for Hoyer. Hey, Victor Blue. You know what's really funny? Because next week, the Jaguars could maim and cripple Tom Brady. You may get a Hoyer sighting. Don't watch stuff 49ers. Stop worrying about it. No. You got to glorify the past, though. Now, we got too much of the past. Now, I'm just saying, when I look at Ginn, I just wonder, you know. Vlad Prodigy, Chubb is the truth. What do you mean? Oh, we got it right here. I murdered Cheeks. Bo even said he always wanted to be a Raider. I love it. I think he was speaking out of emotion. Bo wasn't serious. I mean, it seemed you like. I just wondered, did Bo seem very unhappy with the 49ers? I just thought he liked being a 49er. I don't know. Donald Johnson, I would definitely take edge rusher. I know, you're right. Look. Oh! Yeah, I murdered Jay. Bo does have problems on coverage. When I asked that question for people got mad. Bo can stay as what in Oakland? The faithful, man. Oh, Brunel Jacobs, do you think Kyle would go after Le'Veon? No, and hell to the no. Ain't nobody paying Le'Veon that kind of money. I'm telling y'all, man. I mean, it just ain't gonna happen. If they, you know what? If they really are serious about a premier running back, if they're really worried about the running back position, they just go ahead and make some kind of deal to go ahead and grab you know who. You know, Saquon. At least you know he ain't going to cost you a fortune, not for 4 years. So I don't think they're worried about running back. Because, you know, that man, you know that Williams boy is coming back. We'll see what he's got to offer. Him and Carlos Hyde go battle it out. And we got McNichols. We got a lot of running backs. They're going to look at those guys. You know, whoever can catch that ball coming out of the backfield is going to get the job anyway. Oh, nice move. Nice move. He juked all 52. Go back and pick up your clothes. He juked him naked. Watch this replay. Watch this. 14 makes a catch. Watch kick. Oh! Oh! Oh, put the foot down. Oh! Oh! Boom! It's like, I thought about the Matrix. Boom! Laquan Treadwell. Laquan. Oh, come on, defense. You look like Dante Johnson. Come on, 20. What are you doing? Don't protest that. Just walk away cool. You was all the way out of line on that one. Come on now. You know what? Cornerbacks got to learn. When you mess up, just be cool, man. Just don't show no facial expression. It makes you look foolish. He beat him up so bad, it should have been 2 flags thrown on his butt. Man. I want to see Laquan make one play, because I was talking about him last year. I said, man, come on, man. Laquan ain't got no speed. Keenum's going deep. Gonna be another flag. Hey, remind me, if anybody says you want to make a trade with New Orleans for cornerback, don't talk to me. Get your hands off of him, man. What kind of defense is you playing? Yeah. 20 through his Dante Johnson invitation. Don't say nothing, 2-0. Don't look at the ref. Don't say nothing. Just walk away. You're about to get benched. And the guys in the booth are just defending him. Daniel Medina, what's up, man? Like, D. Holmes, why pay all that money when you can draft a running back way cheaper? That's what I'm saying. Nobody gonna pay Laquan. I mean, Le'Veon Bell. It's too expensive. Watch this TD. I can feel it. Fade. That's a big tight end, boy. Man. See, that's what I'd rather have, the more wide receivers. Look at that. All the moves. That boy's got some moves. He may have flopped. Oh, he did flop. He flopped on the play. But it was brilliant. The ref threw the flag. about to score. Second and goal. Vikings are moving toward 14-0. Murray down to about the 1 yard line. Yeah. I still never know why did Oakland get rid of Latavius? I mean, I understand Marshawn Lynch wanted to come home and play for Oakland, but man, Latavius, I thought the year before last when Carr was throwing the ball. Derek Carr, I'm Tom Brady Jr. Throw it again. We don't need to run the ball. I'm Derek Carr. I can make every pass. Ate his ass up. That's what I'm saying. So man, use your run game. Of course, they used their run game. They had to the last few weeks. Oh. Hey, the Saints. Oh, if anything, that was offensive pass interference. He pushed off. Yeah, he pushed off. Ref, you missed that call. I think there's some favoritism going on here for the Vikings. I tell you, it's a money-oriented league. You know, the money team here is the Vikings. Do you know if the Vikings versus the Eagles, they already know the Vikings will beat the Eagles. Hell, anybody could probably beat the Eagles right now. You got Nick Foles back there running the court. Nick Foles is no big money dude. Yeah. Dolan says no diva running backs or receivers. Yeah, you're right. Martavis ain't gonna talk to Martavis. They're not gonna talk to either one of them dudes anyway because they're fast. They're past. You know, we already got a problem with that now. So there ain't no way you gonna bring Martavis and Olivia. So you know it ain't gonna happen. No, he ain't coming, man. I like Martavis. He ain't coming. Derek and Hyde isn't for sure thing either. That's true. Derek's right, man. We ain't got no sure things. We don't have one sure thing in camp next year because the 49ers set things up like that on purpose. There will be competition at every last position. Ain't nobody go get nothing for free. The only guy you can depend on not being beat out, Jimmy Garoppolo, of course. DeForest Buckner. Running backs, we don't have one running back that's not going to compete. Defensive line, man, the way, I mean, we'll talk about a GM that was bringing new guys in for the defensive line to take a look at every week. We're just not mean enough for the front line. We got two guys. I agree, man. The fade route in the end zone. Can anybody please come up with something else? That rarely works. Because the cornerback doesn't have very far to run. What does he got to do? I can stand back here and wait for you guys to throw the fade. You'll throw it underneath? Go ahead. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. D. Holmes. HD Films. We need to grab a big-time playmaker. HD Films, we need everybody to be a big-time playmaker. But what you don't want to do, you don't want to overpay for that playmaker that did well in another system. That is risky. That is dangerous. But Kyle Shanahan does know what he's doing. If he picks out a player, it's probably somebody who fits. Let me warn you right now, they're not using Taylor Gabriel in Atlanta. I'm just saying, I know he ain't that big, but Taylor Gabriel will break them. You see what he did in the Super Bowl, right? Last year? He had Butler's ankles. They were swole up. You could see Butler's ankles from the television. You see his ankles swole up from your monitor across the field. Taylor Gabriel almost broke his neck. So, you get him, and that would be three unbelievably quick receivers. I got to tell you right now, fam, I am not over. I think your big targets may be a little overrated. I'd rather have a wide receiver that can gain separation and look like our receivers do, wide open all the time. Jimmy G doesn't have to have a 16-foot target. If that target's open, Jimmy will hit him. I'll take another tight end at 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", from a red zone situation. But if I got rabbits running out around all over the field for Jimmy G, it puts less pressure on the offensive line. It puts less pressure on the offensive scheme. Now you got defenses that can't do anything but hope they got to lay back. They got to lay back. Don't get too close. Because your Marquise Goodwins, your Taylor Gabriels, your Trent Taylors, if you get up on them, you will get smoked. That's all there is to it. Jimmy G will be waiting. Yeah, baby. Boom. Get down the end zone. I know. It's another story. Drew Brees drops back. He fires. Passes. Ted Ginn Jr. drops it. I believe it was knocked out of his hand, though. 2nd and 10. Drew Brees. You know, Drew Brees, I'm surprised he has had some incredible infection. All game long. He's putting his hands underneath the center's booty. Then he turns around and gives it his shot. Brees never licks one finger. He licks both. What's up with that? I seen quarterbacks always, Brees puts them both in there. It's a nervous condition. It's 2nd and 10. Brees is most likely got to throw. No, he doesn't. He hands it off. Ingram almost got a first down. Picked up 9 yards in that run. I mean, you know what's really crazy? Because the Saints don't run any stretch, no outside, nothing. It's smash mouth football. I mean, dead up the middle. You gonna stop us? No. Our offensive line's gonna punch you in the mouth. Yeah, I still like that kind of football. That's something to watch. Comes again. It didn't work this time. Ooh, they beat Ingram's ass. Oh. They had 4 hats on him just like that. Let me say that again. Boom. 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 Bam. Bam. Ooh, bam. 52, that could have been a flag. That was a spearing move, helmet to helmet. You could have killed him with that shot. Benny's serious about this game. Ooh. Hey, I tell you what, if Minnesota wins this, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. The way they look right now, hey, yeah, you're right. The kicker's in pain, Kenny. I see what you're saying. What's wrong with the kicker? Dilly. The Vikings defense is serious business. D. Holmes. Tyler says, Butler's a smart corner and would fit nicely with our defense. Hey, Nana Dino, what's up, man? Thanks. Tony Cole says, I hope you're right about the running back position on the team. Hopefully someone on the team emerges. I know, Tony. But you got to know, even what we see in camp right now is probably nothing. I bet there's like 8 or 9 running backs in camp. Right at OTAs, you watch. It's going to be stacked. They're going to find their running back. And it might not necessarily be as the same as it was last year. I don't even know if... did we see enough from Matt Breida? I don't know. Matt Breida probably needs another season, though, for a little bit more seasoning. Alan Diaz, will Allen Robinson be good if he comes back? You know what, if they renew Allen Robinson, people saying Le'Veon Bell is not for sure thing, but Jimmy G has played 7 games his entire career. No, Jesus, nobody questions Le'Veon Bell's talent. Oh, he can play. Oh, he can play. But are you going to pay him double digits? I don't think the 49ers will pay him double-digit millions. That's all I'm saying. No question about Le'Veon Bell can play. Oh. Can Ben retire from the Pitt Steelers? Yeah, he can. He probably will, too. Jose Mendez says Seattle did very good with Graham. Jimmy Graham is 31. 49ers aren't interested in spending no money like that on nobody 31, 32 years old. I mean, I just can't imagine it. Because if we were poised to go to the Super Bowl, maybe we need one piece away or something like that. You might bring in that kind of mercenary. He's got 1 good year left or 2 good years. Jimmy Graham may have 2 or 3 years. I'm not sure. the way he played last year, he looks pretty good. But Jimmy Graham he's not famous for blocking. We need a blue collar tight end too. Jimmy ain't no blue collar. Jimmy is that far from being called a diva. Because remember, they had to talk him in to blocking in Seattle, from what I remember, a conversation they had last year. Daniel Medina, I would love to see Quentin Nelson and Donald go at it twice a year. Yeah. Yeah, Devon, a.k.a. Mr. Nine Mitchell. What's up? Minnie, here comes Minnie. Roll out. Lattimore. Hey, why did we draft Lattimore? Lattimore is the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. That boy is bad. God. If we get lucky this year and pull the ace cornerback, because Lattimore is locked down. This is his first year too. Next year, you know what he's going to look like, and a year after that, oh, man. Woo! McKinnon dragging people downfield. Third down, Saints. Oh, Jose Mendez, so good they will keep. In camp, go Vikings. Ooh. Ooh. Is that the Vikings do? They get that horn. Ooh. Should I do the horn next time they score? Ooh. Oh. Crawley had to make it a butt out of himself, or all of a sudden he makes a good play. Yep, Jose, man, we're on the same page, man. Ziggy would be awesome. You get Ziggy, and then you can go for that offensive lineman. You can go for Nelson in the first round. Kofefi wants to kiss Jimmy G. I've been waiting for somebody to say that. Nathan Jacobs, I want Ziggy and Josh Jackson. Ooh. Get Ziggy and draft Josh. Lights out. Lights out, fam. We'd have all we needed right there. Game over for the NFC West. Game over. Will Diaz, we got the money to pay him. Either Le'Veon, but why? Why would you do that? And you know what? After you pay Jimmy G, you got to start counting your nickels and dimes. What's up, Luke? Your Taco Coleman says Joe Williams will be the guy. Chris Smith has breaking TMZ news. 49ers star quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo is reporting dating pop star Demi Hey, Chris, are you serious? Nah, you ain't serious. Because you know what? Jimmy Garoppolo would be, if he's going to go musician, I would think he'd go after like, oh, what's that lady? Havana, no, no. Havana. Camila Cabella. Now that's Jimmy G's type right there. Saucy, spicy, extremely, got that kind of look that goes along with Jimmy. Demi Lovato? Isn't that Justin Wait a minute, who's Justin Bieber's girlfriend? But wouldn't it be funny if Jimmy would stole Justin Bieber's girlfriend? Oh, Breeze is going deep. Oh, it's picked off. He dropped it. Did he catch that? Oh, Sendejo. Picked off Drew Brees. Breeze, there goes your raise. You ain't getting no $30 million now. That was not Gary Jr. He had his man beat. Drew, you missed him. Drew, what's going on with your arm? Oh, Ginn was behind the play. Actually, the safety was waiting on that. Ooh, is Drew Brees' arm strength starting to fade? Brees Breeze used to be able to hit that shot with his eyes closed. Oh! Oh, Drew! Nathan Dickens, I agree, man. I want Saxonville to beat down Brady. You know, we got to do a Saxonville game next week. I was trying to figure out which game I was going to do next week. Saxonville. We are Saxonville all the way. Tyler says, Fanboy, are you going for Minnesota? That was my dad's team when he was alive. Hey, Tyler, I am definitely going for Minnesota. We don't want the Saints. The Saints win, our pick drops down another notch. And also, Case Keenum is killing me, man. If Case Keenum goes to the Super Bowl, I'm going to LMFAO to death. My God. The Rams said, get him out of here. We don't need him anymore. We got Jared Goff. What did Case do? The Rams came to visit Case. Case handed the Rams their ass. Those are the kind of stories in a storybook. You got to love it. So I'm a Case Keenum fan up until next season when we got to deal with Case. But I can't wait to see what goes on in Minnesota because they're going to have to get rid of Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater because Case Keenum, you don't, if he's winning, I'm sorry. I don't care what his name is or where he's been or what he's done in the past. He's winning. That's the bottom line, man. He's winning. And take him out just for what? He stays. Danny for Life says, no more cinnamon toast crust for Foster, please. I thought about that too. Boy had the munchies, eating mixing bowls full of cereal. We didn't even know, huh? I thought he just liked cereal. Who eats cereal 24 hours a day? Oh, Minnie, look at Case threading the needle. He is awesome in that offense. I'm telling you, he ain't getting Keenum, or else you could trade Keenum. Oh, you know what? Minnesota could trade Keenum and get top. I mean, Cleveland, anybody will take Keenum now and give you everything. They'll think about it. Straight out of GP, Sammy Watkins like to post my Niners today on Instagram. I told you it was Sammy Watkins. Kevin Jones said somebody called me to ask me about San Francisco. He won't tell anybody. I know it was Sammy Watkins, but the Rams gave up a second-round pick for Sammy Watkins. Are they really going to cut him loose? They got a serious problem going on anyway. They got Aaron Donald. They got Johnson, Donald. Watkins has got doesn't Watkins have a 2-year deal? Did he sign for 1 year? A second-round pick for what? Look at me. We gave up a second-round pick for Jimmy G. Didn't even sign him this year. If that's what Graham, it would be. If that was Graham, it would have been a completion. Yeah, but you know, Jimmy Graham, man, I'd rather emphasize the guy we got. You know, Jimmy Graham is good and all, but I'd rather keep George Kittle in the play. George Kittle can be developed further. And George Kittle, I think he can run faster than Jimmy Graham, too. Vlad Pride, if we get Graham, we can have the Jimmy to Jimmy connection. The dual G's. Down he goes. We need a running back who can control the game. A better running back can put us over the top. Yeah. Hey, Tony, it sounds to me like you're talking about, you said veteran running back? Could you be talking about, does his first name begin with an F and end with a G? Hey, what would you do if all of a sudden you read 49ers are talking with Frank Gore? What would be your first immediate reaction? Oh! But see, Frankie, I don't know if he's good for this kind of offense, though. Frankie's a downhill guy. But what I seen him doing when playing Indy, Frankie could still dance, so that boy, if Gore doesn't see a hole, he'll find one. I'd like to see a mentor a running back, so somebody else said that, but I don't know how many roster spots the 49ers got available just to be having guys in there that don't serve a real future purpose, you know? This is why I know Jimmy Graham's not coming. Le'Veon Bell is too expensive. They're going to work with what they got because they've seen enough. You don't. If anything's been proven on offense, you don't need to bring in all these millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of offensive talent. Kyle's going to do. Him and Jimmy Graham are going to do. Him and Jimmy G. Look at Breeze looking all pissed off on the sideline. Breeze looks pissed. But one thing that Jimmy G has proven, you don't need to send him no billion-dollar offense. He's going to thrive no matter what. And Keenum still finding people pretty. This is why the 49ers are not going to the poorhouse bringing in offensive talents. I guarantee you it's not going to happen. There may be one, as we know, playmaker, or as the league knows as a playmaker. But they're going to continue to farm their talent. And I tell you something else, too. Don't sleep on Kendrick Bourne. That kick looked awful. That hit looked awful low. The Bourne boy is badass. He's going to be better, too. He just needs to play a little while longer. Made a reception in every game he played in. And two. And some of those receptions were big receptions. 2nd and 1. Oh, look at Tavis just... I love when running backs do that. You got him locked up. He's a yard and a half out. I see Carlos do that a couple of times last year. Kind of loved it. Frank is good for any offense. Tony, you're right. I agree. Will Diz, it will be like adding Sanders 94, 95. Just real Malcolm Butler. Yeah, Malcolm Butler doesn't fit I don't think they could put him cover 3 type of situation. Just my opinion. They might pick him up. I don't know. I just can't imagine it though. Look at Latavius. Oh. You got to be, if you're a running back that doesn't like to go down, you got to be really brave, man, because you can get hurt against them 255, 65, 75-pound linemen that want you to go down, and they got to flex on you to get you to go down. But I guess these guys say, hey, man, you know what? They're going to have to kill me. Oh, Dita says quarterback is more valuable than running back. What did I miss here? My problem is there are people here in this chat room saying Le'Veon Bell is not worth $12 million a year, but Jimmy G after seven games in the NFL is worth $130 million. Jesus is my king. You maybe not seen enough of Jimmy G yet. A franchise quarterback versus a running back, those figures are never going to be equal. You pay Jimmy G. You pay Jimmy G or we go back to the dark ages, put it that way. You get Le'Veon Bell and don't have Jimmy G, we still go back to the dark ages. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jimmy G gets paid. Le'Veon Bell takes his $12 million contract elsewhere. Because ain't nobody going to pay it. Not even the 49ers. I don't know why the Steelers are going to pay it. Look at Case. Oh, that was nice. I don't even know why the Steelers would pay $12 million. They should have made a deal with Le'Veon before they had to get into the double-digit numbers. That's ridiculous. We haven't even seen Jimmy to Garcon. Oh, wow, Garcon and Jimmy G. I can't wait. Oh, they said Garcon was fine, but the last 3 weeks of the season that could have played. Remember, Kyle said he could have played. The Vikings are doing whatever they want to do. They're getting ready to score again. Kyle said Garcon could have played, and that means Garcon is already healthy. So don't even worry about it. For OTAs, he'll be there with them hands. Butler on one side, Witherspoon on the other. That ain't gonna happen, Vlad. Butler's too small, man. You got to be at least 6'1". The 49ers are not going to put a short guy back there. They put him in a slot. Ooh, ooh. That play fooled everybody. Latavius was running through there with wide open spaces. Who's running the offensive system in Minnesota? Damn. Oh, no wonder. Somebody was holding. Mike Rimmers You blew it, man. Look how beautiful this play develops, though. Le'Veon takes a handoff. Offensive line is stiffening up. Le'Veon finds a small crease. He slides through. From that point on, stand up. Run. Oh, that's too bad, Minnie. I like that play. It looked good. Latavius is a badass. Damn. Tyler says it. Mr. For that, who's up? Vikings is going to win the Super Bowl. I know, man. Hey, I think so. They look awfully tough. And Eagles can't do nothing with the Vikings. Keenum made a bad pass, and they still picked it up. Man. Yeah, that ball slipped. That ball slipped. If he'd have brought that ball up higher, he'd got a little more yards than that. Yeah. Tyler, it beat Jimmy G to Jimmy G. I said that on the red and gold radio, but I still don't want Graham. He ain't coming. Guaranteed he's not coming. Oh. And you know, when you got young prospects like George Kittle, you're not going to go for that premier tight end like that. You know, and also look at Keenum, got all kinds of time to throw. Oh, get rid of the ball, Case. Run, Case. Get rid of the ball. Oh, Case Keenum's out there looking like who? God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that somebody call that Brett Favre play. Look at him. He's bouncing around. He can't find anybody. Here comes the pressure. He does a Jimmy G. He runs to his light. He's still looking. He finds somebody open. He stole that move from Jimmy G. Case, you know you learned that from watching G. You can't do that. Who taught you that? Ah! Cases. I bet he's got film footage of Jimmy G all day. Hey, you know what? There's that stupid fade route. I think it worked this time. You know how many young quarterbacks, I bet you guys even in high school are watching clips of Jimmy G. You can't teach what he does, though. You know what you would need to have? A natural talent. That's what he was born a quarterback. Because the things he does are ridiculous. Laying on his body was tilted about 90 degrees. He throws a sidearm shot on the money to Trent Taylor. Boom! What? You know, you can't, he just defies the laws of gravity after that. Those passes, I'll never get over that pass to Kendrick Bourne, too. Everybody wondered where that ball went. Jimmy stepped in the pocket. That ball came out like a bullet. Kendrick Bourne. Boom! The window must have been that big. Defense was all over Kendrick. Boom! Oh my God! Ow! Lewis Murphy, same thing. About 30 yards downfield. Jimmy G zips it in there. Another window about that wide. Boom! Lewis Murphy comes up with the cat's ass. Jed, wait in the locker room with the contract. Sign him now. Sign him now. Don't wait. Sign him now. No, sign him yesterday. You idiots. What are you waiting on? Now it's going to be too expensive. If the Jaguars get to the Super Bowl, you know how much his price is going to go up? It's going to be ridiculous, man. But they got to pay it. Because Jimmy G, flag. 43, I don't know, ref. Was that really a foul? Jimmy G will have us in the hunt for the next 5 years, guaranteed. Oh, come on, 43. You know you're holding. Jimmy G will keep us in the hunt the next 5 years. So you figure, no matter what they paying him, it don't matter. It just don't matter. The Steelers tried, Jay said Steelers tried Bell just turned it down. Yeah, Le'Veon doesn't want to play in Pittsburgh. Saints are just falling apart. Holding, grabbing, holding. Marcus, man, what are you arguing about? In the slow-mo, it looks worse. You guys are holding all over the field. I thought the Saints had a better secondary than this. Or else the wide receivers on the Vikings are better than I thought. My God. Here comes Latavius. Oh, it's Murray. I think a draft pick is safe, y'all. Look at him play. Hey. And freeze. Even Case Keenum's out there clowning. Look at him. The ball. Hey, touchdown. Loose me, boy. I got the TD. Let go. It's too late, y'all. 94 comes and try to knock it away. Minnesota's clowning the Saints. They're voguing. Vikings, please. Oh, my God. Let the Saints play a little bit. And you know, because at least the Jaguars allowed the Steelers to play a little bit. Case, man, I don't believe you, man. They're going to have to give him a raise. Because I guarantee you Case Keenum ain't making more than $1 million. If that. God, that's funny. The Felix Gervais says, sup? Jerry Rice should train and teach Kendrick Bourne. Woo! Because you can tell he likes to learn, too. And Kendrick Bourne going to be Mo Badass. I like that. Go hard. Akram Wadley, 3rd round. Yeah, Akram Wadley, man, I tell you. Shady McCoy. Wadley's over, he's over in Iowa. We got how many players we want out of Iowa, right? Jesus, my king, the biggest mistake we might make is not making a move for a running back. Maybe not. Because you got to remember one thing. Because between Kyle Shanahan and Bobby Turner, they have a history of making running backs into running backs that kick butt. The problem right now is partially to the offensive line not being exactly in sync as to what they'd like to do with that offense. But I disagree. Making a big move, any big money move for a running back will be a waste. They can do it with what they have. Adidas says, okay, I take that back. Yeah, Adidas is going to be a blowout, man. It is going to be a blowout. But, no, I do agree with you guys on one thing. We do know a running back that's going to control the ball. But you know what? First of all, they got to first get that scheme down and stop. First running back that understands how to run behind the system they're trying to run, I think they'll be fine. Because you look at Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman, they didn't start off immediately being able to run behind that offensive scheme. So I think it needs another year. And I think we'll be satisfied next year with the run game a little more so than this year. Because right now it would be a knee-jerk reaction to go start making switches for new guys to come in and learn the system. It's going to be a setback. I know you don't believe it, but it's not completely the running back's fault that what happened last season. Tony, I agree, man. I like Joe, too. If Joe Williams can hold on to the ball, man. If he can hold on to the ball, he would be the answer. That boy can run the ball. Oh, God. The Aints. They're back to looking like the Saints. You think 10 to 15 years, Tyler? He's 26. You're going to put him up there with Tom Brady time, What's Troy Aikman and Mike Pereira doing with the twin suits? You guys look silly, man. You're grown men. You should have called each other before you got dressed. Oh, God. You know what? Williams might be ready next year. And Tyler says Minnesota's offensive coordinator will probably become Arizona's head coach. Oh, no. He would have to come to our division, wouldn't he? Good Lord, that guy's... His X's and O's are crazy. Hey, Drew finally got a pass to connect. There goes Breeze. You can tell when Breeze is ready. Drew, wash your hands, man. I doubt he does. Oh, he got slapped in the face by Joseph, and the ref said nothing. Ref was right on top of that play, too. You know what? He didn't grab, though. You could see it was untouchable. But could you slap somebody in the face? They always do, though. Get your running game. Oh, got a crease. First down. Saints are marching. Kamara. I should have known. I was wondering where he was. Oh. 11, I know, right? We don't need a running back as long as Joe Williams hangs onto the ball. He will be an elite running back. I agree with that. Joe Williams is the real deal if he could just hold on to the ball. Give Jimmy G 7 years, 189. Hey, Chris, I like that deal. His agent can't say anything because it's a long-term contract, and it's nearly $200 million. You know what the 49ers might do that. That could be their ace. That could be the trump card. Extend the time. Give him a 7-year deal. And that way you justify giving him a $200 million contract. 189, what would be the guaranteed money, though? I like that idea. 49ers probably can pull something like that, too. You don't want to fool around with this deal. Oh, they got it. Yeah, you don't want this to be lingering into the season because 49ers have other things to do. Building that roster and doing some things they're going to do with the draft. You know, they should be out working free agents. They don't have time to be clowning around with Jimmy G's contract. Get it done. Because you know you're not going to let him go. You're not going to let him go. What I don't want to do is just quit and tag him. Oh, come on, guys. Don't do that. Just give him the deal. Saints are rolling all of a sudden. It's 17-0, Saints. Who would have thought? Unless the Vikings are getting bored. Boredom could be dangerous. The Vikings get bored in this game and stop playing, Saints will pull it back in. Oh! Is that a knee? It's a knee. Oh, and 9-3 presses down on his back to make it worse. Vlad Hyde ain't never going to get no 1,500 season. Oh, Ted Ginn Jr. Flag, bring it back. Some holding. Procedure. Offensive. Hey, Drew, you got to get your boys ready, man. You can't hike the ball, they ain't ready. Illegal shift. That's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down. Ted, you got to come back and try it again. They're going to be ready for your butt next time. Oh, Sean, I can see your mouth. I read your lips. What did you say? Peyton is pissed. Woo. Well, I guess the Saints are not going to go marching in. Breeze steps back. It's 2nd and 14. Breeze steps back in the pocket. He's got a receiver open. Kamara is, it's a first down. And Kamara wanted, I believe, was it Kamara Hunt? I think it was Kamara. Kamara was interested in the 49ers. He even said, I mean, he wrote it. I mean, it was on social media. Man, you never know, though. Who knew Kareem Hunt was going to be an absolute beast? Vikings up too, yeah. Vikings are on top early. Maybe too early, huh? Williams is nothing more than a chase. You know what, though? Have we seen enough of Joe Williams to actually determine what he is? I mean, I ain't gonna say he's great because I ain't seen enough yet. I have seen him drop the ball. That's all I know about Joe Williams. I've seen him in college. Whoa, he can play. He's got that elusive speed and fluidity when he runs that makes him really, but he can't fumble though. Oh, Breeze! I thought you guys were gonna get a touchdown. Oh, Breeze! Oh! Oh! The Vikings have picked DB off again. Sean, you ready to trade him? That ball wasn't Drew Brees' fault. That ball was tipped. Griffin got his hand up. And Griffin didn't even see what was happening. See, that's what linemen got to remember. Just get your hands up. DeForest Buckner should have 8 or 9 of these a year. Just block shots. Like playing a center position in the NBA. Uh-oh. That's 15 yards, Armstead. That should have been 15. Horse collar, you got him on that. Ismael Delgado, hey, what's up? Could you get a dilly-dilly? Dilly-dilly. Wait. Get that six-pack back away from him, please. Quick, hurry. That's my favorite commercial. Oh, God, I'm almost ready to start drinking that brew just because I had stopped drinking that a long time ago. Because it doesn't taste that good, but the commercials are outrageous. It's Timo time. He says, you guys keep whining about a certain player and keep on posting every 3 seconds. Timo, that's how you convince people. You have to keep driving your point. It's an argument. Joe Williams. Hey, wouldn't that be great if they bring Stickum back and Joe Williams could put Stickum on his hands? And I tell you what, though, don't be surprised if Jeremy McNichols emerges as a running back next year with the 49ers. He could. Dude was good. Go back and look at the film of Jeremy coming out of school, man. He can run. I don't know what happened to him in Tampa Bay, but he can play. And maybe this game doesn't translate to the NFL. A lot of times that happens. Kofefe says, I notice you only post gathers on a game, not both. Not sure what that means. 40 weapon. Sup? You know what? Joe Williams, I need to check out his strength test. Is he weak? He doesn't have a big upper body though, does he? Saints are starting looking like the Aints again, Mr. Fang. That's true. And Mr. Fang, no, we have a vested interest in this game. The Saints need to lose so our second-round pick can stop plummeting to the bottom. If the Saints go to the Super Bowl, that would mean we'd be picking like 31. And Vlad says, can you picture Ronbo with a long goatee and a robe? I'll think about doing that next year for Halloween. And every time I walk into a place, dilly. Oh. Yeah, they're the ants. Yeah. Gotta love the NFC West is transforming. Wish Pete Carroll's whole ass would just retire already. Hey, Let Pete Carroll stay out there. You know what? Oh, it's Bud Grant. Because you know what? Pete Carroll, McVay and Shanahan are going to run him out of the league within the next couple of seasons anyway. Especially his weapons are starting to fade. So you have to put up with Pete too much longer. Pete Carroll went and fired his whole staff. He blamed everybody. He blamed, what's that guy that we had a, is that offensive coordinator? Not offensive, was he an offensive coordinator? But yeah, Darrell Bevell, I think he got fired. Their offensive line coach, they fired him. So Pete's looking to change his offensive system next year. But they refuse to buy. Oh! But they refuse to pay for any players to play on the offensive line. And they blame Bevel and that other guy that we interviewed last year, almost interviewed last year. I think he declined on the interview at the last minute. Down, Keenum, down. Oh, I saw an elbow come toward the head. Watch the elbow. Watch the elbow drive. Oh! Oh, man. Where the thing about... Othello says we have got to stick him on Joe Williams. Keenum still threading the needle. That's not a first down. Stop faking. Mr. Fang, the only thing... He says the only thing signing is Niner football. That's true. This game is kind of weak compared. You know, it's true, too. That's why you know the Niners are going to be scheduled for next Sunday and Monday night next season. Look for 3 games in the dark for the 49ers, man, because Jimmy G is fun to watch, man. Flat Pride, is that right? Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. If you notice those players drafted out of Alabama, Joe G's. Bama's got... I got to think about that for a minute. Found him. Oh, fine. I'm going to get back to you, man. I've been tied up. I'll get back to you. Yeah, I will. I saw your mail. I'll get it. I promise you. And that, you know, me and Kitties have a relationship, you know. Will Diaz says he used to live in Sac, too. At Job Corps. The Felix Ohana, Nervous Ohana, the answer to your question on Red and Gold Radio about the undrafted free agent that was wreaking havoc in training camp is Jimmy Gilbert. Jimmy Gilbert, also Chancellor James was another guy. You're right about Jimmy Gilbert, though. I was thinking about Chancellor, but Jimmy Gilbert was too. We got guys coming off the IR next year. Some of those guys were looking good, man. I was just wondering what they're going to look like. Because that Chancellor James at safety, that boy is developmental material. He's got some dog in him. He may have more than one dog in him, too. That dude was vicious. I know, right? Now, you know, first pick. I got to wait. You know what? I'm not prepared to make my first pick yet until after free agency. After that, I'll be able to make that pick. I can't imagine who to pick right now. Because you know what? We could pick up all I want. If we pick up everything I want, like an edge rusher, cornerback, if there's an offensive lineman out there available we can plug in. See, as far as I'm concerned, it's BPA all the way from the top to the bottom of that draft. Best player available, man. Bring him into camp. Bryce Love is being mentioned by everybody constantly. Some people think Bryce might not be NFL material, though. I just heard. I mean, I've not seen enough of Bryce. I saw him playing for Stanford, of course. He looked like amazing. But, yeah. He looked good, though. Dimitri China says Vikings are the Saints kryptonite. Jesus my king is definitely not the problem with Joe Williams. Staying. And resigns like Sutton. Ridley. Wide receiver. It's going to be interesting to see what the 49ers did do with wide receivers. So like I say, I wonder how big a priority the 49ers put on the wide receiver position this year. But you probably figure Garcon and Goodwin alone are probably going to be 1,000-yard receivers. But do you need to add to that? And you've already got, I got to tell you, Kendrick Bourne is going to be better than anybody imagines. Because he looked damn good last year as an undrafted free agent. You think he's going to look like this year with that year's experience? So they're not going to look at that as a high priority. They're probably not going to draft high for a wide receiver. They may look third round or something like that. If these guys fall into the lap, maybe. But I don't see them putting that at the top of their list, though. Especially with the defense, we need an edge rusher really bad. Because you know what? Because Aaron Lynch ain't coming back. He wouldn't go play. You know, poor Aaron, they wouldn't going to let him play anyway. Eli Harold at the Sam, are you happy with him? So there's improvements that can be made. I'd like to put, I wonder how good his coverage is, though, because, you know, at the Sam, you need to cover a little bit. But I wonder how good Cassius Marsh could be put at the Sam. And then get me another animal to put on my Leo. Man. Cassius Marsh does not disappear. Eli Harold, I don't even know he's playing half the time. Oh. Now they're putting Velcro on Joe Williams' hands. Flesh-colored duct tape. Don't you think Niners are getting Joe stronger? Yeah, I figured they've been working on Joe Williams all year. That's what I think, too. Can Joe Williams be no better than he was last season? I find that hard to believe. You kept him all year long and you didn't teach him nothing? I just don't see Joe Williams coming back with the same issue. Because that means the 49ers will release him immediately. They must have did something with him. I agree. Yeah, I want to see what Joe Williams looks like. Because if Bobby and Kyle are so high on him, I don't question them dudes no more. Look at Peyton. Sean, that was not pass interference. He had his ass after he caught the ball. That's perfect timing, Sean. Look at those legs jumping up and down on the Saints sideline. I think you see those legs going nuts. Sean can't get no love, man. Yeah, I just can't see Joe Williams spending a whole year and not learning anything. That just doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason why. And as I say, I don't question Sean anymore, or I'm going to say Kyle anymore. It's because I was the one saying last year, when Kyle was walking around saying, yeah, I've been watching Garrett Selleck since he first entered the league. Kyle, what? What? Garrett Selleck? You like Garrett Selleck? Why? Because, you know, I thought Garrett Selleck was going to cut. I thought it was going to be Cole. See, I had three. I thought we were going to keep, actually, I thought we were going to keep Vance McDonald because they couldn't get rid of him, right? So it's going to be Vance McDonald, and of course, George Kittle. What's the guy that got hurt? Something Cole Hicatini. Cole Hicatini, I thought that'd be the threesome right there. All three are athletic. All three can get it done. And what ends up happening? We end up developing Selleck time! Selleck time! Selleck was one of our biggest and baddest weapons all season long. Well, not all season long. No, he did some good things before Jimmy G came. But Selleck, he became the go-to guy at one point. But you know what Selleck does? Here's something Selleck does. You don't game plan for Selleck. You game plan for everybody around him. When Marquise, you know what play I really love? Marquise Goodwin, Selleck. Marquise Goodwin clears out to the left. He takes all the defense with him. Goodwin takes the entire defense because nobody's going to let... You don't want Marquise getting the ball open unless he's surrounded. So Selleck runs free. Jimmy G saw that, hit Selleck in stride. Selleck goes for this long gain, and you know what? Selleck went for a long game. Had that been, but they would have game planned for Vance McDonald. But had that been Vance McDonald, goodbye touchdown. And I got a feeling if Selleck can catch, Jimmy G can make Vance McDonald into a star as well. This is why I feel bad. I said, you know, Vance was paid way too much money, but there were some plays that he would have made, that Selleck made, that would have been instant TDs. Because once that big machine got rolling, you weren't going to catch him. So, you know, but it is what it is, and we'll be fine. And I do like the way George Kittle is developing. And next year, I suspect, they put the blitz on. Whew. When he did the toe drag swag on that. But next year, I look for Travis Kelce the second. One toe, yeah, he did it. I see Travis Kelce the second and George Kittle coming up. Oh, God. I know, Vlad. Selleck looked like a Pro Bowler at one point. They sacked Drew. Oh. Drew, man, did you have your Wheaties this morning, man? This is really having a bad day. Dang. I should have had some Cinnamon Crunch, huh? Dude, this dude is coming in. Oh, 9-7. That's the way I want to see guy coming off the edge. Oh, 97, do you need a job? Is your contract expiring? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want in my edge rusher. That's what I want. Oh, that is vicious, mean, evil, tough. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get one, man. You realize if we get an edge rusher like that, DeForest Buckner all of a sudden becomes a menacing menace. Even Solomon T is now going to be a force. You have to respect that edge. If you don't, he'll be in all day. So now it's one-on-one. The minute they stop triple and double teaming DeForest Buckner, on this side, ooh, damn, that was a fumble. But that's what I'm talking about. Give me an edge, maniac. I want one so bad. Dang. Kamara. Woo. Damn, that boy can run. Oh, the Kamara can run that ball. Jesus, my kid. Oh, why? Jesus, my kid giving me a hard time. No, I'm just saying, Jesus, my kid. I'm just saying, my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying my opinion. Selleck, I know, man. I'm telling you, man. Funny, he looked like consistent, dependable. He blocks well. Oh, James White will be the X Factor next week. Watch. Oh, man, they're playing now, man. We see players walking on the field bleeding. And look at him. And Kendrick acts like he doesn't even feel it. It's not even bothering him. Bleed all the time. So what? Let's go. Put a Band-Aid on it. Flat Pride, I'm not reading that, man, but I know what you're saying. Chubb. Yeah. I've been watching Bradley, man. Guys, it's just a bloody mouth. He wants to get back and play. There's no need to go nuts. Just wash it off and let me get back onto the field. What are you doing to him? Oh. Chubb, is that right? 600-pound squat? Oh. Go ahead. Yeah, Zeke's always injured. Did he get hurt this year? Yeah, Zeke's going to get hurt all the time. I don't have time for that either, though. 49ers, a Patriot-sized tight end for the red zone. Dimitri Tyler. Oh, man. You know what? Breeze drops back. He's trying to find an opening. Thomas has got it. Oh! He's lucky. I don't know how he held on to that ball. Looks like they're going. They may score. They may finally get off the 0. Jay Harris says, I will be stoked. He's explosive off the edge and loves football. Saints. How much time is after this half? The Saints got less than a minute left to get off this 0. Don't throw another pick. Watch out, Drew. Oh, look at that rush. See, that's what I'm talking about. Put some pressure on that quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. God, get me badly job. Arden Key, somebody. I want to see this. Some pressure on that quarterback. Quarterback sit back playing the 49ers. Guys holding the ball. Take your time. Over there. No, don't worry about it. I got plenty of time. Now come back a little bit. All right. Go left. You ready? Here it comes. And we're still not there. I hate that. So we got to have some serious pressure next year. I'm exaggerating, but I'm still saying there's not enough pressure on a quarterback. Breeze has got no time to throw today. He's got no time. That's what you do. That's how you beat a team. Chris Smith, are you ready? Niners! You gotta do that 3 times a day, I recommend. And that's as good as any cardio workout you're ever gonna get. The longer you hold it, the more cardio you get. Your neighbors are gonna hate you. Your dog and cat, they're not gonna appreciate you. If you're living at home with your mom or you're married, they're not gonna appreciate it either. But you will be in the top of health. Oh, Breeze drops back. The pressure's outrageous. Breeze goes down in a heap. Oh. Drew, you got 26. You got a few seconds before you go into the half with no points on the board. Sean Payton, what are you crying about on the sideline now? You see, that's what I like about Kyle Shanahan. When Kyle's complaining, it's a legit beef. There's no point. Look at Smith. Bam! Pats come in. Bam! Hot pursuit. Woo! Woo! Dominant pass rushers, right? Why am I saying? We need a dominant pass rusher, but not as much as we need an offensive lineman, cornerback, and possibly running back if Hyde walks. No way we're getting Bradley. I know Bradley Chubb is. He's probably going to leave. But why am I saying? I'm saying if we could get a decent pass rush, Jimmy G already keeps the opposition offense sitting down long periods of time anyway. If when they come out there, we got a fresh pass rush, they could be sitting down all damn day. This is why I still, man, he missed it. Saints are being shut out. Oh, man, the Vikings look scary, man. This is why I'm saying, get me a killer. I mean, I want a fiend. Absolute fiend. That ball missed so bad, I think about not hiring him next year. Because I want 3 and out most of the time. Because look at the domination going on today. It's not about the offensive line. It's about that pass rush. Drew Brees can't even breathe back there. Look at what the Jags did. To put Big Ben was in trouble all day. Gotta have a pass rush, man. You can get an offensive line. I mean, you know how many guys we got in camp? There are about 3 guys in camp that probably got a lot of people on the offensive line. They may go for 1, though. They got to go for at least 1. I agree with that. I know Dimitri, Arden Key's, and I heard Arden Key's got some off-field issues. Oh, you hit the quarterback? Keenum, I don't believe you, man. I do not believe you've gotten this far just being Oh, they tried to hit him in the head last time. Oh, I don't know, ref. Well, you know what? That's frustration. Oh, no, that's a bad move. I mean, it was a palm strike to the head. That looked like Gong Fu. He came, bam! And then he laid it on him. I mean, nice strike, though. If you'll teach people how to fight. That's a good, girls need to learn that technique. If a dude is grabbing you like that, and you're not contained, all you got to do is come right, and you won't hurt your little hand, come right up underneath his chin, and try to drive your hip into it. It will shift. I guarantee he'll let you go. Especially if he bites his tongue, game over. Keenum is still threading the needle. Ow! 6-yard Gary Keenum is still driving down the field. Case, get one deep downfield and kick a field goal, put 20 points up on the Saints. Oh, hey, both these games today were determined by defense and quick scoring offense. I mean, this is... Woo. Oh, the Steelers did try to come back a little bit, though. I thought the Steelers were going to come all the way back at one point. And then Big Benny made a mistake, fumble, and all the things you can't do. I don't think they took the Jags seriously. You got to take it to the Jags. Case is going down now. Oh! Too far. He looked like Case Keenum on that throw, though. Yeah, oh yeah, Chubb is definitely not going to be around in the second round. Third? Joe, geez, I think we could probably get him in the third. Joe, geez. You can't even get him in the second round. There ain't Bradley Chubb in the third. No way. I think Chubb is already listed in the top 15. I got to look at the mock draft again, but I think he's already gone top 15. And are the Chubb boys related? Nah. Even indoors, I can make that kick. What's going on with the kickers? You know, we're really lucky that we got Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould would have nailed that. I mean, fam, everything comes together for us except for one linebacker that I hope is going to be okay. But everything is right with the 49ers. We got our quarterback. We got one of the best. We see 2 field goals missed. We got one of the best field goal kickers. What is Robbie, like 17, 16, 17, 18 in a row? We only have a few issues that need to be fixed. Malcolm Smith is coming back next year. No matter what else happens. But we still need... Ruben's going to be there next year. He's going to be there. I don't know. I suspect he's going to a 1 or 2 game suspension. And you know, so that what happened at the combine, I think they put that on his record too. So this will be the second offense. It might be 3 games to 6. We cannot afford Ruben to be out 6 games. Please don't take him out 6. Ah, man. Ah, man. And Julius Peppers a free agent. Don't I tell you, man. But Julius is, how old is Julius now? Isn't he done? Yeah, bring him in for a year. He can still get after the quarterback. But so can, in that case, you still got, well, I'm working on that, man. I need the refs, man, I'm telling you. Oh, no. Have we got a fight broken out already? You got to let it kick out, you guys. Every week we get at least a couple of fights on the chat. Well, I'm going to say, y'all call me crazy saying to trade up for Garrett. If we drafted him, he would be the consistent edge rusher we need right now. Hey, didn't we get Foster with what we got from the Bears, though? We would have had to give up 2 months to get Garrett, and we would have ended up getting Foster, right? It's hard to trace back and see what would have happened had you done a certain thing. Because to me, Foster is more important than Garrett. Garrett has had an okay year. I figure he's going to be better this year. He's got all the potential to be better than he was this year, for sure. So let's see. Mr. Fang says, I didn't realize the Saints were this bad. Mr. Fang, they weren't this bad until they played the Vikings. Neither believes that was roughing the passer. And why would say doesn't see Chubb being that dominant? You're right, though, because a lot of times guys, they look great in college, and then their skill doesn't translate to the NFL. Because when you look at, although, most of the guys, most of their edge rushers normally, the biggest part of edge rushers, they do come out and do quite well, though. Except for when we draft them. But when they go to other teams, they seem to do well. So, hey, you're right. Breeze has lost. Is that Show Love? Show Love, Breeze lost arm strength. He did. He is really. That's why. And Tom says he didn't. But I've seen Tom make a few inaccurate throws this year that he would have made before this year. But he says that has nothing to do with that. Oh, man. Look at that. That's too easy. And see how that offensive line works? You see, that's what the 49ers aren't quite doing yet. That's what you got to wait to see before you start really judging the running backs yet. It's too soon to throw all the running backs away and bring another one in. I know you don't believe me. You'll see, though, next year. That offensive line's got to do some things they're not doing yet. You got to get Trent Brown back. You got to get Garnett and see what he looks like. There's a lot of things. I think Carlos comes back next year. I really do. There's too many things that are. When you put all the variables together, it's hard to spotlight just one element of the run game. Rogan Smith, he would be interesting. So love the Keenum and Vikings playing 100. Vikings D legit. Pass rush. Oh, I wish we had a pass rush that looked like that. I want to be able to every place. I'll get that lay down cue. Lay down. I want that. We haven't had that since 2012, 13. 14, it was still pretty good because 14, it could have been a little better. But 2012, 11, 12, 13, oh. We had a pass rush. Oh. The Recovery 17, watching Chubb highlights. We do need him. So if we don't get Chubb, and I see him starring on another team, I'll be so mad. If Arden Key goes and does a great job, and I think he will, and he stays out of trouble, I'll be so mad. How about the guy Landry out of Boston? Do you think he'd be worthwhile? He doesn't impress me that much, though. He looks like some of the guys we've gotten down through the past, Well, why am I saying DeMarcus Lawrence? I wish could, but I don't think the Dallas Cowboys are that stupid. Ziggy Ansah, I hope so. Adrian Claiborne are some powerful edge rushers in free agency. Mr. Frank called Drew Brees spaghetti arm. Ron Simmons, New England's Vikes for the big dance. Probably. Dolan Knight, those fiend pass rushers can get burned by running quarterbacks if they don't play discipline. That's true. Over pursuing, but there's not that many. There's Russell Williams, Russell Wilson. Oh, what's going to be crazy good next year if his leg is okay? Look out for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson proved some things to me this year. He does have pocket presence. I didn't think he did. Coming out of Clemson, he wasn't all that. He was very inaccurate. He threw a lot of picks. But since he got to Texas, he looks a lot better. I was kind of surprised with his efforts. But he looked good in the pocket. He had some great passes on several nice tight spirals and deep downfield. He actually made a star on Bruce Ellington. I said, what? I said, and if you rush past, you make Deshaun Watson run, he will escape. So, you know, you're right. But there's only him, Russell Wilson. I don't care what you do, Russell Wilson's going to get away. Who else is good at evading? Yeah, Wilson and Watson. And Jimmy G is good, but Jimmy G is more of the Aaron Rodgers type. Jimmy G is not interested in running downfield. What he's interested in doing is just getting away from the pressure and blasting your ass as soon as he starts moving that pocket around and your cornerbacks don't stay disciplined where they are, and he'll find that receiver and nail him in the chest for another big chain-moving move. So, yeah. Rod Simmons, New England's Vikes for the big dance. I mentioned that already, okay. Tyler DeVille is really upset with somebody. Okay, let me move past that. So you see a fight going on the street, you just keep walking. This guy said, Answer and Chubb would be beast, agreed. If this game doesn't hurry up and end, I'm going to run outside in my underwear and kick a baby in the face. That's why I like you guys, because you know, you really come up with some special things. I mean, you put all that together, and yes, I hope the game continues to be boring. I want to hear about that. Hey, Vlad, please film it. We want to see it in post. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what happened to Peter? Right. Oh, good question. They say Peter Talbotino, they say his strength is an issue. He's got lots of speed, but he can be contained too easily. So even as we speak, Peter, it's like probably got intravenously, as he's benching, intravenously feeding protein as he's pumping. Put some more weight on there, Peter. What? That's too light. You're not going to gain any size with that weight. You got to get 275. You got to get that for reps. What? So, you know, he has got to get bigger and stronger in order to evade any offensive efforts to keep him out of the play. Would you sign Don Torrey Pow to take over for Buck inside and move Buck back to the edge? Yes, I would, because I could get rid of Earl Mitchell if I did. Hey, you know what, though? We got some meat in the middle that can move, all right? Because DJ Jones didn't play very much. And also, you look at that guy, Sheldon Day. Sheldon Day is fast and big. I'll never forget last season watching Sheldon Day and Russell Wilson running for his life, running backwards, as Sheldon Day was right on him. And Wilson was not pulling away. From that day on, I says, what? That big man can move like that? Because I know how Wilson moves, and he's right on Russell's tail. Russell finally pulled a spin out to the side, I think, and threw the ball away. Oh, Night Hawk! Thanks, Night Hawk. Appreciate you, fam. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Joe G says, if you guys think this kid Lattimore is good, just wait until you see this kid Josh Jackson. Come on, man. You playing with my emotions. What? You think is Josh better than Lattimore? Are you serious? I tell you, somebody's going to come in the league next year as a cornerback. Seems like there's one corner every year that comes in and shows out. So maybe we should go for that first, man. Tyler says the Vikings finished with #1 defense, not Jacksonville. Yeah, you know what? Everybody's calling Jacksonville #1. I didn't repeat it too many times. I just said top defense. So, you know, oh, jeez. Jesus, my king. Thanks, fam. If we get and I will too. Jesus, my king, says, if we get Le'Veon Bell, you owe me this back. I'll give you 10. Because here's the thing. I like Le'Veon Bell. Jesus, my king, believe it or not, last week on Red and Gold Radio, I said, if you put Jimmy G and Le'Veon Bell in the same backfield together, game over. But see, the thing is, Le'Veon Bell would cost double-digit millions. And I don't see the 49ers paying it. That's my only thing, you know. I haven't said Saquon Barkley and Jimmy G together would be lethal. But, you know, it's just not. I still imagine it. I will celebrate harder than anybody if either one of those individuals, and everybody says, man, we're overrating Saquon Barkley. He ain't going to be all that in the NFL. Every sign. Listen. Last year, we watched Fournette, and even like Toby, Booker T called Toby. Toby said, man, we need to get Fournette. Look what Fournette did this year. See, you have a big, badass running back, and you can win games. I mean, Fournette, he beat up the Steelers today, even after they tried to break his leg. And Le'Veon is just, that dude Le'Veon is the standard, man. So I have no problem getting him. I just don't imagine getting him. We're not going to get Saquon. And I say Le'Veon's too expensive. So we got to make something out of what we got. That's why I'm saying I'm taking a poor man's Le'Veon and Joe Williams. Oh, man. Where was I now? Black was he talked to? I'm so there, girlfriend. Kafevi wants Drew Brees to retire. YMSA J-Dub is actually solid in the corner. And are we back? Oh, yeah. So he actually returns back, and the Saints will, some futile effort, try to get back into this game, but they get their brains beat out. I know, right? American 81, can't believe the Jaguars beat the Steelers, and they beat them up. They didn't squeak by, they beat hell out of them. And last week they had to work. Hey, does that mean Buffalo would have actually beaten the Steelers today, too? Man. So, you know, YMSA first, Quentin Nelson, second, Sonny Michael, running back. Yeah, Sonny Michael out of school Sonny go from. I was just checking him out the other day. Rashard Penny, San Diego. And then third, Quentin Meeks. Those are good draft picks. I ain't gonna lie, I do like those. All right, here comes Latavius. Oh, they just beat Latavius' ass. Oh, my God. Saints, the defense looks all pissed off. Damn, they beat his behind. And Dustin May says, I'm still high. Oh, Jesus, my king. Give Solomon Thomas another year before we start saying he's a bust, please. No, I agree. I joined in on the beat-up Solomon Thomas train. I like Solomon. He needs another year. He could be Aaron Donald in the making. I know some people got mad. Ronbo, get off that. He ain't no Aaron Donald, man. He's a bust. Look at Latavius is just good. Now I'm just saying Solomon Thomas, he lost weight. Solomon Thomas, somebody said, dude, Solomon Thomas is down 250 pounds. I said, give me all he ate. Solomon Thomas is 285, man. What are you talking about? Then I found out he is 250. Did Solomon Thomas get sick or something during the season? He came in the season. Remember his guns? Solomon Thomas came in with he looked like Bumblebee of the Transformers, man. The dude's arms were just ridiculous. Dude was huge. And then they said he weighed 250 like a week before the season ended. I says, 250? Solomon T all of a sudden became a linebacker? What the hell happened to him? So I don't know. He'll come back. Solomon's eating now. I guarantee he's got size back up probably. Oh, good question. Go hard. What are we doing with Tank? Salah loves Tank. You know, a lot of players are going to get a second-year chance with Robert Saleh, especially guys that he really likes a lot. Tank's a guy he really likes a lot. I see Tank continuing. But doesn't Tank's contract expire? He'll get renewed. Tank will get renewed. Maybe not for big bucks, and maybe only a 2-year contract. But then they'll tell Tank, we're going to put incentives in your contract, Tank. Think about this for a minute. We're going to give you this, this, this. And if you come around and be the real TC, we will give you the next contract you'll really like. We guarantee you. So, you know, where was I? Because I remember this already. Hide your... Roll Tide, you're pathetic, you're right. That is a piece with some NFL weightlifting. Karen could be the next big thing. I'm not sure about who we're talking about here. Anyway, Kenyon Johnson. Carry-on Johnson. Hey, that's the second time or third time I've heard his name. I gotta get some film on him too. I gotta write these. Carry-on Johnson. I gotta check these guys out. I've been checking out a lot of them. I've been posting them up too, man. Some of these guys really are fun to watch in the film too. Woo! Watch. Look at that. Their offense reminds me of the 49ers. Why are people always open? Why? See, any kind of quarterback. Keenum, Pat Shurmur. Pat Shurmur's had 4 interviews. I mean, everybody wants him as a head coach. Everybody knows it's the Kyle Shanahan syndrome. Because that offense is just ridiculously good. Joe Williams is our bell. So Roll Tide, you're pathetic, you're right. Oh, we already went through here. Dustin May McNicholas, if he stays healthy, is a good running back. I know. I don't know what happened to him in Tampa Bay. It really doesn't make any sense. He was really good coming out of school. Daniel Medina wants Jackson or Sutton, but cornerback wide receiver class is deep this year, so we should go in for Chubb. Oh, yeah. Keenum sets back. He rolls out. First down, done with ease. Their offense looks a lot like Kyle Shanahan. I mean, it's just really, and they do it with ease. Roll out works. Look at that offensive line shift. God, that was pretty done. And a tight end, it looks like they're getting ready to run. Tight end rolls out off the line. It was a complete spin. That was pretty. Defense didn't know what to do. Here comes LT, or L Murray. Look at that. Murray was doing that last year for the Raiders. And they were stupid enough to think Derek Carr. We don't need Latavius Murray. We got Derek Carr. That's what I like about the Raiders. But you know what I hate about the Raiders now? Gruden ain't as stupid as Del Rio. They may be a little more tougher this year. I hate to say that. We still gonna beat that ass, though. Oh. Quentin Meeks is like drafting an Akello Witherspoon clone. Is he long? Mr. Fang says Saints couldn't stop a parked car right now. Oh, they stopped Murray though. Oh, they stopped him. Quentin Meeks is drafting and get. Oh, Vlad Bryant, he was getting pancaked in the interior. Hey, Solomon is. You know what? Solomon's got to get stronger. Solomon's a little more that grown man strength. He'll probably get it. And he's too slow to play the outside. That is true. You're not going to put Solomon Thomas on the outside, though. He's got to stay in the interior. But you know, he wouldn't put Aaron Donald on the outside. You know what, Aaron Donald, I would put him on the outside, though. Did you see Aaron Donald that slow-mo when they were playing last week? Keenum's going down. They finally got him. But you know what? Aaron Donald comes through there like a man possessed. And that's what we got to get from Solomon T. He seems to play, his mentality seems, it's at a moderate level. It's not real keyed up. Oh! He's not down or anything, but I want to see a little bit more about what he was like in college. I want that Solomon T to like to talk trash to the offensive lineman. He's got to get his confidence back. It's his first season. I'm going to give Solomon T a little longer. Okay, Kerryon Johnson is running back for Auburn who ran all over Alabama and Georgia. All right. Well, I'm going to say 10-6 is worse next season. If we have a stellar draft, might even go 12-4. Yeah, I can see that. Kerryon Johnson's that big? I mean, that good? The next Bell? Ian Sharp says 16-0. Big Red, Hawaii. Yeah. So I think this team will pass first in the next few years. Yeah, this team will be passed first in the next few years. You know, the 49ers, you mean? You know what, though? In Kyle Shanahan's offensive system, you can't really pass first. His whole system is based off the run, really. The system, it needs runs so they can roll out and get the play action going, and that's how you get some of those guys isolated out there in the open because the defense has got to be confused. So, but you know what? Kyle probably says, I'm not one-dimensional. I can alter this offense now. If he gets some real hogs up in front to, oh man, got to see Den of Thieves 50 Cent. But anyway, you figure you give Jimmy G too much time to throw. He's already got a lightning-like release, right? What if you gave Jimmy G more time to throw? Talk about being completely unfair then. And some of those shots downfield that everybody's worried about that he can't make, you give him time to throw and let those develop, let those long routes downfield develop. I promise you, Jimmy G will deliver. ASAP Stitch. Kerryon Johnson's average. He will be a mediocre in the league. Mr. Fang says, "Oh, Saints made a play." He's another one so soon. Niners! Going places next year, fam. I'm telling you right now, man. Be doing that a lot next year. I'm going to be working on that all season to get that thing in shape. You know what I mean? Maybe get a tune-up. Go, fam. Hey, thank you, fam, for letting me hang out with you, man. Because, you know, it's fun to hang out, man. It really is. Football takes on a whole new dimension when you're hanging out with people. Especially some of the people we get in here, but some of y'all, boy, that's complete comedy, man. Hey, Nathan Jacobs, remember Chaos and Turner handpicked Joe? That's what I'm saying, you know. They seen something in that dude we gotta respect. Saints always had a poo-poo defense, according to Eternal Life. Mr. Fang says, yeah, but Kyle Shannon also handpicked Hoyer. Hey, I gotta tell you though, Hoyer, remember, if you look back at film of Hoyer in Cleveland, he fooled Kyle. He definitely fooled me. He fooled a lot of people. Kyle could play some football when he was in Cleveland. I don't know what happened, but they was like rolling. I mean, that was as a last winning season. They didn't end the season right. That was the last time season won Cleveland won any football games with Kyle and boy Hoyer. Go figure. Hoyer's but one thing we do know about Hoyer, he's afraid. Oh, nice play. The Saints keep tearing up between the chains, but they can't get. They're just wearing out between the 50s or 20s. Yeah, Hoyer's not. You can't. You got to have an offensive line. You almost got to have the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. Hoyer's finished. He really does buckle under pressure. But if you give him time to throw, he'll kill you, like he did in preseason. Man, Hoyer was dropping passes over people's shoulders, bucket passes. They didn't have to look around. They just had to count. Ball was right there. Remember that at Levi Stadium? Hoyer was holding a clinic on where to put the ball. But if you pressure him, game over. Hoyer can't play. Hey, turn the lights up. Hey, Lamar Jackson should go to Jacksonville. Can you imagine the things they would do? Lamar Jackson plays for Jacksonville. The Jacksonville Jaguars are officially the property of Lamar Jackson. I would be so irritated. I say, here come that Jacksonville dude, man. Beat his butt. You know what? Lamar Jackson, he can do a lot of things. He doesn't even need to be a quarterback. Lamar Jackson is a football player through and through. Boy, they're still trying to, 2nd and 1, they can't get it. Minnesota, please don't be so mean. Allow us to see this. Let the Saints score at least once. Give them a field goal or something. This is prime time. People don't want to see them get shut out. Oh. Daniel, next year, front 4, Chubb, Day, Thomas, D-Buck. I like that. I like that. You know what, though? You might, Chubb, Day, Thomas, D-Buck. You gonna put it back in the defensive end? I like Buck in the middle, though, because he makes the faster guy. I want to put him on the outside, because D-Buck, as soon as the ball snaps, the offensive linemen are going, oh, and that messes with him. So if I got some guy coming off the edge at 100 miles an hour, D-Buck's got that interior, like, God, somebody help me with D-Buck! God! Now you got that guy coming off the side. This is what I want to see. D-Buck is our modern-day cowboy. Remember how Dustin used to... Dustin used to have 3 or 4 dudes over there trying to stop him, and he was still reach in and grab the quarterback. Ask Drew Brees. He knows. That has got to be the most famous sack of all time. You got this dude. If I was Brees and I seen my man trying to hold him, Cowboys dragging the dude back to me at high speed, and he reaches around him and throws. Drew Brees has been, I bet he has suffered more abuse from 49ers than any other team in the league. Ahmad Brooks used to love to abuse him. Cowboy killed him. Alvin Smith tried to kill him. We had some other people just killing Brees. Didn't Bowman get Brees? Oh, man. Daniel Solomon looking like Popeye without. Hey, wouldn't it be great if somebody, that big can of Popeye had a spinach can that looked like a coffee can, right? Somebody throw a spinach out on the field and throw it to, hey, Solomon, catch! Solomon squeezes the can, the top pops out, throws the spinach in. All of a sudden, his arms start to grow. Boink, bing. They already hiked the ball and left while he's still eating spinach. God, Brees finally found somebody open. He's inside the 30, still dragging for yards. Minnesota drags him back. But Solomon's got to get stronger next year. Come on, Solomon. But yeah, somebody's got to monitor Solomon, too. Find out what he's doing. If he ain't in the gym, then he's messing up. And 6 meals a day, at least. Donald Johnson believes the Saints are a bust. And Eternal Life wants to get us that linebacker from Georgia. ASAP Stitch, Daniel, the Chubb ain't falling tonight. We can wish. We may even trade up. Who knows? We may trade up for him. He's not out of the question. We gotta get some people coming off the edge. That defense has got to be made more evil, more stout, more scary. Because you already know we got an offense building, but the defense, come on. Besides defense, Dustin May says, besides defense being our #1 priority, would you rather pick a receiver in the draft or free agency? Draft. Because I don't see Jarvis Landry. I know everybody loves Jarvis, and I got a feeling he's going to be the only guy that's going to be out of that boat. But Jarvis Landry's a redundant pick. If I got, Jarvis is like 5'10", something like that. I got Garcon, I got Goodwin. What I need with Landry? Although I do worry about Goodwin. I don't know how many more shots he can take to his head. Liquid bullets. Nicholas Theriman, who will play longer, Brees or Brady? Hey, you know what? Unless Drew Brees takes on the Tom Brady diet, I see Tom Brady lasting longer. Because Tom's going to play till he's 43 minimum. And Breeze's arm is getting weaker, and he ain't even 40 just yet. Hey, is Drew 39 right now? Remember, the ball is coming in low. Breeze is throwing a lot of bad passes today. Not like him. That's very strange. That was a bad pass. 1st and 10, though, they're getting toward the red zone. Looks like Drew Brees is going to finally find a way to get the Saints in. This is going to be a serious player. 1st and 10, right at the 14-yard line. Brees steps back. He can't find anybody. The pressure's there. And Bruce does another bad pass. He couldn't even... Who is that? This dude is really laid out. What is he? Who hit him? It looks like he got ran over by a truck. My God. He's like... Hey, you know what? If you wanted to play football, I guess you got to know this is possible, you know? Especially at that level. You get that at any level. If you played before, you know how it feels. You know how many times you heard that bell? My favorite was, because I used to like make stupid tackles on occasion too. Coach always said, you know, the hit, you're supposed to launch with your legs anyway. And you're supposed to position your body so that your head is not in there, right? Everybody knows that. Except for players out in the SEC. But thing is, every now and then you make a mistake because the body's moving. It's a moving target. So you're not going to be able to hit him like Coach always says. So you hit him. You ever hear that bell? You let boom. Wait, that's boom. That's it. Boom. And then for like 30 seconds, you hey, that's when you know you're having fun now, Jack. So, you know, I know what that dude is feeling on the field if he did what I think he did. Jay Run says I haven't played Madden since 13. And American, what, you work at Universal Studios, Florida? On my days off with my buddies, I represent my Niners Hall of Fame Jerry Rice jersey. I get all these nasty looks and boos. Hey, you know what? Universal Studio, that was Florida. Hey, that's where I got my Joe Montana. Right outside, before you walk into the studio, there's a sporting goods. I don't know if it's still there, but that's where I got my Montana throwback. I walked in, I don't know, I can't remember the shape. I walked in, and it was like on the wall, framed up. Yeah, I'm walking by, I'm checking things out. I looked. Oh, Joe. Psst. Hey, yay, how much for the Joe Montana? That's $250. Can I give it $219? $250. $180? Dude, you ask me that again, I'm gonna charge you $275. I paid $250 and took it home, man. I gotta wear them all. I haven't wear Joe in a while, man. Cause Joe, I couldn't believe it was laying up there. It's getting a little worn too. Cause I've worn it to death, man. Damn. Sandale was knocked all the way out. He's up, he's okay. He's definitely got a concussion, though, I guarantee you. You can't lay on the ground that long unless you have a concussion, man. Eternal Life says, what good DBs are coming out? Eternal Life says, none, really. Really? Yeah, because the thing is, we got... Most of them are safety cornerbacks. They're mostly... Minka Fitzpatrick is considered a better safety than he is a corner. They say the same thing about Josh. Josh is awfully good, though. Breeze finally did it. Michael Thomas, put your arms down, man. You guys are losing 17-6. Michael Thomas was damn strong, though, because he's the one. Sandale ran into him and knocked Sandale out. Boom. Oh, 29. You was dead mean as soon as he made the cut. Soon as he made the cut. But you know what? There was nothing else you could do defensively. I feel you on that. Ain't nothing else you could have did but keep up with him, and you did not keep up. Oh! Everybody says Madden sucks. I've not played Madden in kind of longer than that. I have no idea. Jesus, my king, I wear my 90s jersey in Texas. Think about that. You are a bad dude. You know what, though? We got so many 49er fans in Texas right now. I talked to a lot of them. They got a Texas chapter down there. I think they got something Tejas. There's several down there, but the Tejas one is what I think I talk to all the time. Empire Tejas. Yeah. That was a Tejas. Empire Tejas. And they got a large chapter, too. I heard they take over the whole bar when they come in to get together. Facts. ASAP. Ruben going to start season with 85. Yeah. And says, Marco, you lost us versus Jaguars. Steelers versus Tim Tebow. Tebow do well. Oh, God. Tebow. Remember that? Oh, Legal Bullet says, this is new footage, not from Combine. Mr. Fang, yes, it does. EA continues to take people's money. And Mr. Fang was, I wear my sunglasses at night so I can see. Victor Bluefly is still looking for Hoyer. Jack's going to the bowl. They're not playing around according to Eternal Life. Oh, man. Hey, you know what, though? I got a feeling. I didn't think that. Did you actually think that the Eagles were going to win that game against the Falcons? See, I thought the Falcons were really going to wipe the floor with them. But they didn't, which is very shocking to me. So you got two of the most unlikely teams could possibly show up for the Super Bowl. Because now that means, man, the Eagles with a backup quarterback and the Minnesota Vikings with a backup quarterback. That could be very interesting. And in that case, I'm taking Minnesota wins really quickly and easily. Maybe. Oh, man. He said, oh, man. So I don't know. This game here, though, hey, but you know what? This is third quarter. Exact fact, I thought the Vikings, man, not the Vikings, but when the Steelers were winning that game, right? And all of a sudden they started scoring. I thought the Steelers might come back. But dude made a couple of mistakes, which I was shocked. I said, what? I said, maybe. A last-second win for the Steelers over the Jaguars? Nah. Maybe Jimmy Garoppolo. Sup? You bow to your savior when he greets you. Some of these conversations, I'm not sure what's even going on, but that was funny. Dustin May says, Eric Reed or Carlos Hyde, which one would you let go and reset? Good question. You know what? Speculation is now that both of them are going to walk. But man, I do wonder though. Because a lot of times, people are speaking from players they don't like. And then again, they both need to get paid, right? So then you got to wonder, are they going to pay both? Are they going to let both walk? Because for Hyde, running back situation is probably not as serious of a need as some of the other positions. So you let Hyde walk to save the money, right? Eric Reed, you got a guy that you got Kowalski T you can put in the box. I've got this feeling about Chancellor James. I wouldn't put as hard as he hit, so you could. I wouldn't put Adrian Colbert in the box because he's a little light. I think I want to keep him out over the top. But yeah. Victor Blue Fire, would you like the Packers' Brett Hundley under a helmet? Hundley. Hundley looked strange at times. I'm not sure. I thought you know. I thought what I liked. Would like the Brett? I think so. Oh man, Hyde's made like paper according to Vlad Pride. Hopefully Hyde resigns for cheap. Agreed. You can try to keep both Reed and Hyde. And Eric Reed looked dang good. Okay, here they come. Oh, pressure! Oh, Keenum may have it. No, it's picked off. Keenum made a mistake. He looked like Keenum on that play. He shouldn't have done that. Bad move, Case. That was not open. You did not put enough air under it. Bad throw, Case. Now you look like Case Keenum. Bad move, baby boy. Oh, should have never done that. He looked like he had a target, though. There were two covered, though, man. And especially going to throw it up at that height. Throw it out of bounds if you're going to do that throw. Keenum resorts back to being Case Keenum. He's not out of bounds yet. Tiptoeing that line. Oh! Mike Zimmer's come over. Is that Zimmer? Mike? Oh, he's got to. Hey, Case. Oh, that's the OC. That was a bad throw. All right. I'm saying about Eric Reed. Eric Reed looked damn good at the end of the season. I did like him. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd like to see him back, actually. Eric Reed's not going to play a whole season for you, though, because he hasn't played a whole season in a long time. Of course, nobody's going to play a whole season. Half the time, you can't even say. You can't make a prediction on who's going to be healthy, who's not. Is the story again about Jimmy? Don't let me find out that Jimmy G is going out with David Lovato, man. That's going to make my day. I mean, I got any problems, but it seems unlikely Jimmy G to be hanging out with David Lovato. This doesn't seem his type, right? If you go by types, it's hard to know. Yeah, it's true. Oops, Saints got a pick. Now, see, this is the kind of thing that can turn momentum. What? If Brees, they're within the red zone now. Oh, inches within that red zone. You can't give Drew Brees an opening. Watch this game come down to the last minute in the fourth quarter. Playing off too soft. You guys go, man, what's Harris doing? If you guys start playing off soft, I'm telling you right now, Drew Brees will kill you. Tony Cope, out of all our free agents, which one would you bring back? Now there's the question. Tony, only one? Out of all our free agents, which one would you bring back? Well, I mentioned Eric Reed, and I do have this thing about Carlos Hyde. I'd like to see him do one more time, actually. But I probably said that last year, too. And I got excited this year when they brought in Joe Williams. I said, oh! Because in Kyle Shanahan's system, I figure Joe Williams looks a little like he might be the right guy. Because Carlos is that straight north-south downhill runner. But there were some times last season when he did look pretty good on the stretch. I don't know. But Carlos wants to come back so bad. He wants to come back so bad that you want him to go ahead and come back. Because Carlos said, we're going to the Super Bowl next year. He's got lights in his eyes, going all nuts and everything. So I said, you know what? Gotta let him come back. Let him come back. Because they say the offensive line is going to get better. They're going to know how to hit their spots a little better. Carlos got to learn how to read that. Any running back that's in the system is going to have to learn to read what's going on in that zone stretch. So, you know. Thanks, Daniel. This is about to make people quit on Madden using the one and only. Using that's my 3 times today already. Gaming obsessive believes the Vikings are probably going to choke. You know, if they do, oh man, and let the Saints will be taking our second round pick down with them. You know what I mean? So Tony, yeah, I would bring back both Eric and Carlos. I just worry. The only thing I worry about Eric is both of them getting hurt. So you know. Michael Grant, if we learned anything from the draft in the last 2 years, is that you can get a game-breaking running back in the draft. See, that's what I'm saying, you know. And we're learning it this year. Look at Kamara and Hunt. They're out of control. There's no need to hold on to a questionable running back. See, good sense also takes over. When I'm thinking about Carlos, I like it for emotional reasons. But if we're sensible, we go along with exactly what you just said. You know, every 5 years, every 4 years, or whenever his contract expires, you get another running back. You don't renew those contracts unless it's Le'Veon Bell or somebody like that. And I don't. Fournette may get a renewal on his contract. Maybe Saquon Barkley comes into the league. Maybe he gets a renewal on his contract as well. There goes Kamara now. Look at him. Oh, man. Oh. You got your Camaras out there, as I say. You got your Hunts. They're out there. You just got to find them. And Turner and Shanahan can turn these guys into superstars in one preseason. Now, see the blocking? Now, 67 wasn't on his block. Kamara gets to go further than that. Oh, man. He stepped out right. Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo says, I just hit and quit. It would have Jimmy Lovato. Don't. Here comes Kamara. He's coming in. Oh, that's not Kamara. Who's that? It is Kamara. I knew it. Man. And Kamara's that close to getting the flag for taunting. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's football right there, man. Woo! All of a sudden, it's a game. Rhodes got thrown. Get your lightweight booty out the way, boy. This is a man's game over here. Woo! Mr. Fang, I was at Burger King earlier. Balky was burning burgers again. Can you see Trent? Working at a burger place, right? Can I take your order, please? Trent Balky? Is that you? Listen, if you're a 49ers fan, I don't have anything to say to you. Now, you either want to make an order or get the hell out of this shop. And I mean, you can get out now, too. Hey, before you leave, I want you to know one thing. All you 49er fans can kiss my ass. I did the best I could. And Jed York is a freak. And I can tell you some things about him. You know, I can see Trent just go all the way off. Flat Brian, and it was divine smashing, too. It's our Burger King will let him go. Trent gets fired from Burger King for making bad choices. Oh, God. Vikings are my second team, according to Isaac Munoz. American 81 says, keep Carlos Hyde and goodbye, Reed. And it's a G thing, baby. Mr. Fang, it's a G thing, baby, is amused. Balky will trade the employee of the month for a crippled homeless bum who begs for cash to pay for his ACL. hey, how many years have we been clown Balky? This could probably go on indefinitely, you know? I can see us now, 10 years from now, still clowning Balky. Tony DeVille, you're right. Jimmy G is a G. Oh, man. Jesus, my king. How the hell did we embarrass Jack so bad? Oh, wait. Jimmy! You know, I can't wait till after the Super Bowls we start to roll, fam. We start picking. Oh, Xavier Rhodes. I knew he got hurt. Xavier Rhodes on the sideline. I knew he was out of his element over there in that corner when he was battling. First and goal. Saints trying to get to within 3. Woo! We got a game if he does. Kamara has been turned away. Oh! And manhandled backwards. 98, man. How much you weigh, man? That dude, Joseph. Damn. Now that's a nose tackle. Ooh. Oh. 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 That's the kind of dude, if he falls down and you feel it for like a month. That bell ringing again. I'm talking about bell ring. Bang. We got a game as soon as the Saints march in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints came marching in. Oh, they just did. It's 17-14. Oh, there the Saints just marched on in. 17-14. And, yeah, was that Xavier Rhodes' fault for not being there? That dude is 39? Who was that? 23? See what I'm saying? You cannot have a 39-year-old cornerback. If you have a 39-year-old, he can play the offensive line, maybe. 39-year-old cornerback. Not a good move. Because at that point, strength may be okay. Hey, look, what was that, Breeze? Here's the thing. I just got through saying I'm trading Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. We may see them in the next. Case has got one more time to throw that kind of play, because that was a stupid play. He set that quarter. He set that touchdown down and set that up. Can you bring Bridgewater or Bradford in at this point though? Because you just want to win the playoffs, right? So Case, thanks a lot. Take your helmet off. Have a seat. What? Yeah, listen. I really appreciate everything you've done this season. I'm going to go with Sam for the rest of the game, all right? And hey, listen, Teddy, I mean, Case, we're going to the Super Bowl, okay? That's all that matters. Because, you got to do something. John Lynch. You know what? I have not developed my John Lynch yet. All I know is John always starts, when he has a statement, saying, I can't tell you. But I got to study him a little longer. I'll get him down later. Chris Schultz says, let them all go. Hyde, Reed, Kilgore, Johnson, Lynch. I tell you what, Chris, Lynch is going. Kilgore's probably staying. I think Jimmy G loves him. They got a bromance going there. Hyde and Reed, you might be right. It sounds like, have we heard anything about them being offered a contract yet? I guess the 49ers are so hell-bent on getting Jimmy G signed right now. Here comes, the Vikings are all pissed off now. Look at Latavius. He must have picked up 15 yards on that. Woo! LM. Now that was serious. I love the way Murray hits that hole. Les Camrangle. Oh, that's where you hit the hole. Don't be driving around. Get your foot going. Nice. Running backs got to do that, man. You got to be able to read that hole. You got to be able to think quick and move your legs along with your mind, man. Don't be out there taking too long to make up your mind. Get your ass through the hole. Damn, that was nice. I seen that once or twice within the last couple of weeks. from Matt Breida, too. Matt Breida may be more than what we know. He might have been just getting through his rookie season. Matt Breida may be a badass. It's a G thing. Still hard to believe this is Jimmy G. G! Oh. Yeah, and all of the dudes, we got a lot of dudes leaving next year. It ain't going to be a lot like last year. We still got dudes leaving. Nick Ramirez, good question. You guys think the Jags will beat Patriots? I actually do. Oh, he caught it! Oh! Oh! Right! Oh, look at you, Case! Case has redeemed himself. Line up, get up, get up, get up, get up before they rest. Come on, get up and get the next play going. They ain't ready. Hurry before they call the flag, too. Come on, Sean, be a good sport. You're no fun. You're not gonna throw the flag on that. He made the catch, Sean. Boom. Where's the camera angle? Where's the feet? Where's the feet? Where's the feet? Oh, I thought you were talking about, oh, Sean, you lost a timeout. A valuable timeout. He's got that ball. And that ball ain't going down. That is not going to be overturned. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's got that catch. Because his arm is, he's rolling around, but the arm is on it. He got control of it all the way down to the ground. Mike Pereira says it's good to go. Nice shot, Case. Nice shot. Sean is going to file a protest after this game. He's been crying all game long. And he's going to throw his red flag. It ain't going to make no difference because that ball ain't coming back. That's a touchdown, Sean. Yeah. You guys need to give that one up. Hey, he's looking at the same thing we're looking at. But they're looking at that in New York, too. That's why I was always wondering, why does the referee have to stand there with the guy holding that camera? Because they're going to make the final decision. It's going to come out of New York, right? Oh, Jack B. Saints suck. Yeah, it stands. 49ers going to be, Donald Johnson says, 49ers going to be the team to beat next year. Watch and see. You know, it's going to be funny, right? Because we're so used to getting beat up. I'm just not even, I don't know. I need to see game one. I just hope Ruben's playing game one. You know, I really, God, I hope they don't suspend him. But they almost have to, you know? Damn it. That it factor, thank you, Katie. I need to find out what that is. Oh! Oh! Chris Schultz, he picked the Saints and Pats to go to the Super Bowl halfway through the season. Jimmy Garoppolo, every time Joe Buck commentates a game on Fox, the team blows. Hey, Chris Collinsworth, too. Same thing. If they're in the booth during our games, man. Oh, that was a helmet. We got to beg them to not make any comments about who's got the momentum swinger. Yeah, just call the game, okay? Oh, Vikings choking like dogs. Ian Sharp, I picked Browns and Miami for the Super Bowl. Hey, you can't pick the Browns and Miami for the Super Bowl. Are the Browns? Oh no, the Browns are. No, the Browns are AFC. And Miami's AFC. But it was funny though. Who's the worst team in the NFC? It was us, huh? For a while. Oh, Case, you got to stop doing that, man. Good move, I guess. Okay, it worked. Hey, wait a minute. What? Well, no, we were 6. What about that? We're 6-10. We're not the worst team in the NFC. Who was the worst team in the NFC? Hey. Because obviously Cleveland was the worst in the AFC, so they'd be representing. They should have a toilet bowl at the end of the season. I wonder if anybody would watch. Yeah, we're not. Who's the worst team in the NFC? Did anybody finish with less than 6-10 in the NFC? Somebody had to, or else we wouldn't be drafting 10th. Hey, little help here. Who's the worst team record-wise in the NFC? Oh, Chris, yeah, I feel like Dalvin Cook, he would have loved to have been involved in this. Now he's trade bait. Jimmy, I can't do. Kyle Shanahan's. There's nothing really. There's nothing to catch with Kyle Shanahan. You can't really imitate Kyle. He doesn't do anything. He talks kind of normal. What? He's not down, Sean. You just gave away another. You just lost another timeout. You're not gonna have no challenges, and you're gonna lose another timeout. Sean Payton, have you lost your mind? The ball is out of his hands. That might give him a break, though. I don't think so. And Giants, thank you. Giants, Travis. The Giants versus the Browns. It's the Comedy Bowl. Hey, because remember the gentleman, the humble Landon Collins? Man, humble would be, oh, God, they wouldn't play, though. Especially the humble Landon Collins. The Browns wouldn't play because they've been embarrassed enough this year. Last year, you won one game. The next year, you had, own the draft, okay? You was at the top of the draft 2 years in a row. Hey, what was the Browns' record the year before last? How many years in a row is this that they just bit the dirt? So, I mean, you had the top of the draft 3 times at least, and you still can't come up with a team. You got first-round picks for days up in the upper level of the first round, and you still can't win a game. That's why I think Hugh Jackson got rehired. I still don't understand. You going to trust Hugh Jackson again? There's things to blame, though. They made a mistake. Yeah. They fired that ball's gone. That's real close, though. That's a close call. DeShone Kizer. Oh, remember how close we came to drafting DeShone Kizer? John Lynch wasn't playing. He's out there meeting his parents. He's taking DeShone to dinner. I mean, they're just hanging out. And we dodged the bullet on that one. I did not. I wasn't sure about DeShone. I knew he had good arm. But he makes some really bad judgments. He ain't ready for the NFL. I don't like starting rookies anywhere. But, oh, no, Sean! You lost your time out and you can't challenge anymore. You got one timeout left and you got no more challenges. Sean, that was bad judgment. You should have done that anyway. Oh, you fool. Oh, my God. That was a bad. You don't run that risk at that point in the game. You're in the fourth quarter. You got to be careful. Wait a minute. What is the plan here? You going to kick that field goal? That's a long way out. I do not. Are they still off? They're still arguing with the refs. Hey, do you ever remember watching football ever at any level? Do you ever remember arguing? And that goes for baseball too. Anything you've ever played. Do you ever remember, especially basketball, forget about it. But do you ever remember, ref, I'm standing right here, man, and I did this, this, and this. What are you looking at? It never happened. Ready when the ref looks at you and says, you're right. My bad. I'm going to pick up my flag, and you're going to get that ball back. It's up. It's got the length. It's going right down the middle. Oh, he scored it. Field goal. It's 20-14, and they cannot kick a field goal to catch up at this point. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And the Vikings fans are standing up. Oh. Anyway, where were we now? Coach Shannon has an angle to the way he speaks. It's hard to explain. Yeah, he does. It's just hard to. It'd be hard to copy it, though. You know, he's not easy to copy. You know, Trent's got that terrible whatever's going on with his throat, so it's easy to work on him. And a lot of times when you imitate somebody, they do things and say things all the time. We already know that John Lynch is always starting his sentence off with "I can't tell you," but Kyle is a little more difficult. Oh, yeah, Chicago was worse than us. That's right. Oh, Tampa Bay did screw up, didn't they? Why? But the Giants are the worst, I think. Yeah. The porcelain. Better than Toilet Bowl. Ian Sharp has a name for that bowl. It's the Porcelain Bowl. Oh, there's a cattle dog. Cal Dog is a Cardinals fan. Cal Dog, I hope you know. Your last 2 years of clowning the 49ers, having a good time, it's over, babe. It is so over. Cal Dog, the Cardinals are going to get a whooping next year. Guaranteed. Your coach left. Your quarterback left. What you gonna do? You actually use Blaine Gabbert. Please use Blaine. This is so good. Hey, this is the thing about football. You know, you have to take a lot of grief from rival fans. It'll go on for like maybe a couple of years in our case. Like we were losing our ass. After Harbaugh left, for the next 2 years, we couldn't beat nothing. And so here comes everybody. 49ers just suck. You've always sucked. You'll continue to suck into the next millennium. You know, they're going on and on, right? So all of a sudden, 49ers find a crack pot. That's just they just bingoed with Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, the easy part comes. They just assemble a few more pieces around. Ain't nobody going to beat Jimmy G. Cal Dog, ain't nobody in the NFC going to beat Jimmy G. Guaranteed. That boy is strangely good. I mean, scary good. He only has, Cal Dog, look at this. 7 games he looks like that. His career, 7 games. Cal Dog, what do you think he looks like after about 15 to 20 games? Ah! Can you say Aaron Rodgers-esque? Ah! Could be better than Rodgers, actually. He showed me some things that don't make any sense that I never seen Rodgers even attempt. Anyway, Dustin Mary, did Raiders really sign O'Neal? I know I want to talk. The Raiders signed Jim O'Neal, their defensive. I don't know which position. I know he's going to be DC. He's going to be. He's got a high position actually. And maybe he's a DC assistant. Anyway, yes, Dustin. The Raiders brought O'Neal to Oakland. Good. I know that wasted those timeouts. He's got no more challenges. And it's a good thing they do that. You know, you don't want to give players like 30 million flags they can throw all game long. The game takes like forever. They'll be protesting everything they see. And some of it ends up being like that. Oh, Breeze. Oh. I remember I want to trade Waynes for the 49ers. Waynes has got great speed. But I want to trade, man. But he ain't developing fast enough. What is this? Is this a 3rd season? Uh-oh, Rose is back. Faulty weapons is a great testament to the fact that you can't build a team solely on top draft. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the Browns, you know. Got to be careful that Brees drops back. He's got him wide open. He overthrows the ball. Drew Brees overthrew. He overlapped the man. It was wide open. Now that touchdown written all over it. Drew, you do not look like Drew Brees today. There's going to be some arguing. Oh, no, it might not have been. It might have been down about the 10, 15-yard line. Yeah, 22 had a beat on it. Ooh-wee. He blew that. Oh, that was a third down. Oh, turning point. Oh, you blew that one, Drew. Not you. Drew Brees is up for contract, too. And he lost this game like this. All right, Drew. Be perfectly honest with you. You lost a little arm strength, haven't you? Your accuracy a little questionable in that game against the Vikings, too. But we do like you, Drew, and we think you got at least one more season or two in you. What we're telling you is this. If you want to stay and remain the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, you have to reduce your salary, Drew. I'm thinking right around 22, 23. Probably going to be silent for like an hour, right? As they stand there. Drew's agent staring at the guy. Drew's standing next to him. You know, you can't just throw money out there. So, you got to be careful. Alex Smith going to Arizona. Dustin. I could see that. Because I thought Alex Smith would either go to... No, wait a minute. Okay, because Eli Manning... Where's Eli going? Is Eli going to Denver? The Jets? The Jets may be a thing, because Eli may not want to leave New York, right? They say Kirk Cousins is probably going to the Jets. Because the Kirk Cousins was also speculated to go possibly to the Cardinals, too. Oh, man, I don't know, man. It's a hard shot to call. Alex Smith. Because Alex Smith is going somewhere. Somewhere where the OC knows what he's doing. They blame Alex Smith for everything that went wrong. But I'm not sure if that's not the coach. Dial up some stupid plays at stupid times. The Cardinals will get 2 assholes next year, so mark 2 ass killings in your future plans. Find weapons. Where did he go? Come on, Cal Dog. Come on back, man. Yeah, Alex Smith. Jesus, as my Karen says, I heard Alex Smith was going to Broncos. I can see that because the Broncos got to do something quick. Ian Sharp says, Jeff Fisher. The Cardinals do not want to be bothered with Jeff Fisher. Alex Smith to the Broncos or Browns. And Kirk Cousins, I heard, said he wouldn't mind going to the Browns, which was interesting. 2 guaranteed. Followed out 2 guaranteed for LA for the Cards. Donald Johnson signed Jimmy G. Now I agree with that. Sign Jimmy G. Sign Jimmy. Hey, he's probably the contingent of us and go down in front of the 49er way and stand out in front. Oh, man. They just really beat you up, Murray. That's a lot of pot. I hear them pads popping, boy. I was just... Get a bunch of people, they're going to probably be walking. You know what? If Jimmy G does not get signed and if something goes wrong, there will be a contingent of people, fans out in front of Santa Clara facility if security lets them in, marching around that building. Look at you. Even the receiver. The receivers. He's walking up and down the sideline. You can read his lips. He's screaming, wide open! Wide open! I can see, can you imagine what Drew Brees is saying down at the other end of the bench? Okay. I got it. You want to play quarterback for a while? I'll go out for the pass and you play quarterback. If you think my job is easy, then you try it. You gotta, you figure somebody's gonna pick at you like that. You can't just sit there and take it, even though you are in the wrong. And so, hey, Donald Johnson signed Jimmy G. Now, Tony Cope says we really could finish 19-0. Hey, Big Ben went 15-0, from his start. So, man, wait, how did he go 15-0 though? 15 wins? So that means he lost one. You know what? I think that was their Super Bowl year too. He went to. I gotta go. He was. Jesus, my King. Free agency starts. Does that start in March? I think. Yeah, Super Bowl is played. Super Bowl? Are we getting Super Bowl the first week in February or last week in January? 1, 2. No, we got 3 weeks to go. There's a bye week. Yeah, we got 3 weeks to go. So first week in February or so as the Super Bowl, and 3 weeks later, of course, you get free agency. So yeah, you guys got to burn up that clock and get another first down. You guys got to get another field goal, Vikings. Ian Sharp, Red Hawk, show Jimmy G the money. 16 Civic, 16 Civic, SIFB sick. Is this gonna be a new trend? Niners! Oh, Vikings on the move. Diggs has been quiet. Is that his second reception? Oh, nice. That looked like that one of Marquise Goodwin plays. Make that crossing route, and now get your butt out of here, boy. Turn that speed on. Yeah. Mr. Frank says, if Jimmy G isn't signed, York will be living in his cabana. He better not be, because we'll know how to find him. Everybody knows where that cabana is. We have the gangster as fans. We don't play that, man. You got to sign G, or we got to come down and pay you a little visit, Jed. Don't mess up. Jimmy Garoppolo, we haven't talked too much about it. I want a good solid deal. You'll get one too, Jimmy. Oh, it's your boy Sebastian. Sebastian, March. Ooh, starting to shred. Case Keenum starting to shred. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Look, boy, I own you, man. You got off one reception today. What you talking about? Oh, it's against the Vikings. 23. He beat you. The only reason why you didn't get it was a flag on the play. I hate that. That's our famous penalty. Get blocked in the back. Jed York, so we're going to check the Cabana lifestyle. Oh, Vlad Pride, yes. Jed knows. Jed York knows he has to make this deal. There's no option. You have to. Yeah, hey, America, they won another field goal would put the Vikings in good position. But a TD would end the game. Well, you know what, though? Maybe not. They got to score again, though, no matter what. You got to get at least a field goal, because otherwise you put yourself in position to lose. They're just eating that clock up, though. You know what? They keep eating that clock up. Sean Payton's got one timeout he can use. That's why you don't be challenging plays that are marginal. Yeah. Your boy Sebastian likes another Malcolm Butler fan. I have no idea. Jesus, Mike. Holy Mike. I get that every now and then, though. Yeah, usually it's from rival fans who don't appreciate who I support. Oh, God. Come on, ref, where's the flag? Those ones will never contest those. Oh! No, that's fair. That's okay. No, that play is okay anyway, because you know what? That ball was in the air. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, that was going to be punt, I thought. It was blocked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are the Saints going to pull this out? Oh. 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 What do we have here? Takes you too long to kick the ball. No flag? No flag? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tony, you're right. Special teams comes up big. Union Tree is going to be unmerciful to the Vikings if they lose this. Kick was blocked. Aren't the Vikings cursed? Is there a curse going on with the Vikings? It looks like it from that play. Ooh. I almost promise you Breeze is going to get you now. Oh! First down. Oh, this is so heartbreaking. If they burn up enough clock, they can still lose. Many could get the ball back, but that would end the Case Keenum era. Oh, you almost got there just in time to pick that one off. Look at that. Wow, it's what's got to come diving through the screen. Oh, that much. That much he missed that ball. God. Oh. Breeze drops back to throw. Breeze, all of a sudden, his shots are perfect now. Hits again, Jr. Trey Waynes could not even stick with him. Trey Waynes is supposed to be able to do that, though. He's got the same speed. Wow. You know, the playoff gods, they're looking at the Saints, maybe. I don't know how he made that play. He'll look like in the face. Does Hill remind you of Christian McCaffrey? Saints driving. 2nd and 1. He fell down. No, he gets him across the 1 yard line. Untouched, but he gets the first down. Yeah, I know, right? Nick Morales, I think the Vikings have been watching too many Falcons games. Mr. Fag wants the Vikings to lose for personal reasons. I understand that. Because you know what? We're already so low as far as the draft goes, the second pick. 1 or 2 more places don't matter. You know, it's a boy Sebastian wants Malcolm Butler because he is the Seahawk assassin. Kind of like that, too. Oh, man. Breeze drops back. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Saints. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, Lord, that Camara boy again. It's a touchdown. They've tied it up at 20. An extra point means a win by 1 point. Oh. Vikings, you worked so hard. Oh. That is dramatic. Well, at least it's a good game. Nice shot. Drew Brees finally makes a decent throw after making about 5 this game. There it is. Oh, and suddenly it's quiet in Minnesota. Come here, don't be dancing, man, because you know what? They got too much time left on the clock. Minnesota could win in dramatic fashion. All he's got to do you know what? Anytime you get a running back, well, actually, running back versus linebacker, that's automatically a mismatch. Drew Brees seen that all the way. Nice isolation. Woo! So, the Saints, actually, either one of these teams is going to beat the Eagles next week. Because, yeah, this is going to be interesting because next week, Carson Wentz is not going to be there. So, you know, I still say Nick Foles. I got to watch that game from the beginning. I only saw the ending of that game. I still don't know how the Eagles won that game. Okay, Case, you got 3 minutes to get that ball down to field goal range. And you need to get it down to like 1 minute left. No. 5 seconds. Because if you give Drew Brees enough time on the clock, he'll come back and get your ass. Mr. Fanger, some said too much time on the clock. Yeah. Oh, man. Saints about to pull this out. They are going to pull. I think they are going to pull it off. Let's see what Daniel says. Let's see what Keenum is made of. And if Keenum pulls this off, they're definitely getting rid of Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. Boy, this is intense. This is the way it should have been. 21-20 in Minnesota. 3 minutes to go in this game. Oh, that was a check down more than anything else. Come on, Case, you can do it. Mr. Fang, I just, whatever reasons, I'm not rooting that hard, but I just want to see Keenum pull off a miracle because it's a miracle he's even here. 2nd and 6, 2:35 on the clock. Case Keenum takes a snap. He drops back. Here's a pressure, but he can do something quick. Keenum feels the pressure. He's out of the pocket. He's running for the, oh! He ran for it. He falls down about a yard short of the first down marker. Keenum hurries his guys to the line of scrimmage. I don't know why. He should take his time. Let that clock run. Of course, they're not within field goal range yet, so you don't let the clock run yet. Where's Latavius? Here he comes. First down. Vikings. Wow, what a finish. 2-minute warning is sounded. What a game. Wow. I thought they were dead meat. The Saints showing some heart, fam. I got to give it to them. 1-6 Civic SI FP6. If Vikings lose their curse for sure, have to agree. Vikings calling some bad plays, according to Mr. Fang. Faulty Weapon says the Vikings are the new Falcons. Liquid Bullets calls Keenum Foles 2.0. Jesus, my king, Vikings were up 17-0. How'd you let them come back and get you? True. Don't let ore make diamonds, daddy-o. Oh, man. Yeah, this game has United and fam divided. Vikings, flat fried Vikings are a factory of sadness. You know, my little brother likes the Vikings. And you know what I told him? I said, hey, dude, you know what? We've had our arguments and fights about you talking about my team, but I'm supporting your team in this because I do not believe you got this far with that quarterback. So good luck. And that's me and my brother. We always fight about that. And he's got to know though I'm going to give him grief if the Vikings lose this game. Hey, Mr. Frank, I have vested interest in this game as well. Because if the Vikings lose, I can give my brother a hard time because he's been working me for the last 2 years. 2 years is a long time to get worked by your little brother. And various members of my family, I am ashamed to say this, but I actually have Raider fans in my damn family. I have relatives in LA, and even they don't like the Rams. So, you know, it's Raider fans or 49er fans in LA. So, you know, I go through a lot of stress during the holidays. I think I missed Thanksgiving year before last because I knew they'd be waiting on me. I said, y'all want me to eat? Send me my plate in the mail. I ain't coming. Last year you dogged me. This year you go dog me again. I mean, you know, last year we went 8-8. I got dogged at the dinner table that time. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, I got dogged. I said, you know what? We may be family, but I'm through with y'all. I ain't coming back here no more. Next time they call for family get together, just know this. I won't be here. But you know what? As soon as the 49ers start winning, I'm going to be the first one to do it. Yeah! Yeah! All right, Keenum drops back. He's a, Case, that wasn't a good pass. He had to get rid of the ball, though. Oh, man. Ooh. You know what? No matter what, Gary Anderson. Oh! Ooh, this is the curse of the Vikings right here. Oh, that kicker's got to be thinking, oh, why me? Why me? Why couldn't they have the defense just held? I don't need this kind of pressure. I cannot kick this field goal. Give me the ball, Case. Oh, that's another one of those floaters. Oh! Oh! You within field goal range. Who's the flag on? Nice catch, Thielen. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Where's the flag? Somebody... Oh, is it against us? Is it against the Saints? He's holding all the way. He's holding Thielen all the way. Thielen still makes the catch. So that means they had 3 fouls against the defense. 3. The Saints didn't want this game. Oh, 2-3. Oh, it's Lattimore. Oh, rookie Payne. Oh, Lattimore. You've been the man all year long, and today you get the spotlight. Send him to the pit of misery. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God. He's in field goal range. Oh, no. They need one more play at least. Yeah, they got to get downfield a little further than this. No, I'm looking at the wrong side of the field. No, they need one more. They need one more first down. They need one more first down anyway. Can't use the Raiders. Danny for Life Delgado. Can't use the Raiders in. No, you can't. Hey, come on, Case. Funny, the Raiders really disappointed me this year. BC's actually made it worse. Funny, you know what? I really, the Raiders didn't disappoint me. I loved it. Because you know what? Raider fans are the most annoying human beings on the planet. God, I hate the Raider fans so bad. Where's the flag, ref? Somebody was offside. Goes out of bounds. Yeah. 5. 3rd and 5. You guys need to get that 5 yards. You need to run that clock. Oh! Hey, Rudolph must have went to the same tattoo artist as Cassius Marsh. You guys got to get that first down. Get rid of the ball, Case. Case Keenum, I could not stand it if he kept throwing that pass if he's on the 49ers zone. That is a very worrisome pass he throws. He keeps making them dangerous throws. That is scary. You can't float that. That was a stupid pass. Woo, that was a bad pass. All right. Uh-oh. I already missed it? He's going to hit this, isn't he? 134 is too much time left on the clock, though. Because all it takes is a field goal to beat him. Right down the middle. There was no way he was going to miss that field goal. He's been watching Robbie Gould film, all right? That was awesome. That was awesome. 23-21. Who's that little lady sitting there sipping on? Is that beer? Nah, there's no way that little lady's sipping on beer. What a game. This is primetime entertainment. Woo! You guys got to play some defense, though. I don't know how you're going to... I can't see you keeping Drew Brees down 134. Hurry-up offense is the worst there is. Because what ends up happening is you drop back every... I don't know why, but every defense drops back in a prevent situation. And that's what gets you killed every time. Yeah, they'll be able to make a play. If I had to bet right now, I would say Saints are still going to win this game. I wouldn't bet big, though. I'd put $1. I need odds, though. Because the odds of the Saints not driving down the field have got to be a lot bigger than the odds of them getting down. I got to feel like it's got to be, I give this a 3-1. Come on. Where they're doing jumping jacks? Is it cold inside the dome, guys? What's up? Minnesota, no killing, man. You know what? As cold as it is in Minnesota this time of year, you probably can't turn the heater up high enough. It's like living on Mars. Who started the towel thing? They started that in Pittsburgh, didn't they? Now every city. I'm glad we don't do it in Levi's. Come on, man. Somebody come up with a new routine. Oh, man. Here comes Drew. Here he comes. Don't get no penalties either. Wide open. Well, not wide open. No flag. Just get up, 13. The only team to overcome a 17 differences, the New England Patriots, in last year's Super Bowl. That's the only team to come from 17 points down to win a game in the playoffs. And that was in the Super Bowl last year. And, of course, that shouldn't have happened. Tell you, man. Falcons, man. 2nd and 10. Drew Brees drops back. He's got a target open. Oh! He hits tight end, and they're about the 55-yard line? Yeah. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. 1 minute. And there's not enough time for the Vikings to get the ball back. You guys got to... Oh! I think they're within field goal range. A miracle shot. But they're in field goal. Yeah, they're in field goal range. The only thing they can hope for is Lutz to miss. Soft coverage. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to soft coverage, you need to keep them in front of an area where, oh, that's just dumb defense. I've always hated that defense. That never works. It just makes it easier. In a 2-minute drill, everything is go, 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 right? So if you're going to set back on every play, they're going to carve you up. Nice. Xavier Rhodes. Good job. You can't juke Xavier. Look at that. That was pretty. Boom. Get that out of my house. All Pro 2-9. Ooh, this is scary, ain't it? Scary stuff. Right down to the last minute. Drew Brees, he sees his whole future in front of him. He wants to go back to the Super Bowl so bad he can taste it. Brees drops back. He fires. He's got him out. Oh, he comes in right off his fingertips. Xavier Rhodes, they keep going after Xavier Rhodes. It's not going to happen, Drew. You got to go to the other side. Ooh-wee. Damn. Damn. Brees fires. Xavier's all over the man trying to run around. He can't get away. Oh. Damn, Case. You should have got that TD, man. Yeah, this game would have been over. 3rd and 10. That's a long field goal. You guys can hold him one more time. Get out. Oh, oh! Incomplete. Now they gotta kick it, and they gotta try to kick the field goal. That's all you can do. It's a playoffs. All I can do is hope for a miracle. You ain't got nothing to lose. Nice defense. Oh, look at that D. Ah! Oh, they're going for it. What am I talking about? 4th down? Of course they're going for it. Ooh, ah. 10 yards, Saints. 10 yards. Come on, Vikes. Come on, Vikes. Come, Vikes. Come on, man. Y'all can do it. Put some pressure. Send the blitz. You ain't got nothing to lose. Send it. Too much time to throw. You're dead. I knew it. You cannot give them that much time. Dead. Oh, Vikes. You lost it. You lost it. 40 seconds. They could just run the ball a couple of times. Kill the clock. Oh, man. Vikes. So close. So close. Well, it's not going to get any better for you next year, Vikes. We're going to beat your ass. You ain't even going to get to this point. Don't worry about it. Niners, baby. Niners all day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What am I talking about? All day, all week, 2 or 3 times on Sunday. Vikes slowly sink in the closing seconds. I could be wrong. This dude Lutz might miss. Oh, man. He's kicked 50 plus before, though, so say this is a piece of cake. But it's all about your nerves being shot. American 81, Vikings made a huge mistake with the clock. Yep. They took too much, yeah. Don't know that says his son is a Patriots fan. Mr. Fang says, come on, easy breezy. Breeze is still throwing passes. That's bold. You know, I mean, I don't know why they're not running the clock down. Jesus is my king. Drew Brees is doing it. Robert Johnson. American 81. Alex Cardale. Well, yeah, our pick is going lower. You know what, though, Alex? At this point, it doesn't really matter. We're so far down on the picks now that just 1 or 2 more positions ain't going to make any difference. Because this is their 1, 2, 3. What are we at? Right now, we're at the 29th, 28th, 29th pick, 31, 32. 28. We're at 28 or so, right? So, I'm sorry, I keep doubling up. 68, 60, 30. I mean, the problem was the math. 30, 35, 25, 35, 45. 50, wait, hold on a second. Don't look. 45, 55, 65. Hey! I was never good at math. Anyway, we're in the 60s somewhere. It's probably around 60, close to 70. So, it just doesn't matter. I mean, you know what you hang your hat on? We got, in the 7th round, we picked up Adrian Colbert. I was like, you went the 5th round, 6th round picks. We picked up, we picked up Trent Taylor. We picked up what's probably going to be a great tight end, George Kittle, DJ Johnson. Another good pick. So we got late picks. That'll be, they know what they're doing. So we're not worried about the draft. It's like Kyle said, he's going to do his best to make sure that we are, how did he put it? Had something to do with not being number one in the draft. Because it's embarrassing to be number one in the draft every year. And the draft doesn't help you any. You look at all the teams that have high draft. The Browns are the classic example of why you don't need to work for the draft. Work to win. Because the Browns, man, I'm telling you, if the Browns come in last next year again, in their division even, if they don't win, but the Browns should have a mandate. If you guys don't win at least 5 games next year, we're closing down the franchise because you're not serious. Hey, Steve, you don't want Case in the Super Bowl. That's good. That's true. You really don't want Case Keenum in the Super Bowl. That would be ridiculous, huh? That's a good point. Steve, I got to go with you on that. Steve Dave, 211, I got to go with you. Case Keenum in the Super Bowl. He did a good job this year, though. You got to give it to him. Yeah, well, they're cursed. Vlad Pride, thank God for not letting me be born a Vikings fan. That's cold. Well, Sean, you can stop crying now. It looks like you're well within field goal range. And you've ran that clock down, run one more play. As long as it doesn't fumble. Boy, a fumble would have been pretty, wouldn't it? Oh! Clock runs. Somebody was going, I forgot. Vikings got all the timeouts. Oh, man. I want something we can do that. Niners! Cannot believe, man. Vikings, man, you guys. You're supposed to bend, but you're not supposed to break. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for you guys. Poor Vikings. Poor Vikings, I'm serious. Oh, God, this is so strange. Devon's is drafted in Texas, and I'm going right to that old Cowboy Stadium in round on my 49ers second round pick. I will be there day 2. He did it. That's it. Game over. 25 seconds? Unless they get some crazy play downfield, which... Unless they... Man. Yeah, 25 seconds ain't no time on the clock. What are you going to do with that? Look at that big smile. He didn't look like... Well, that's funny. Sean got it. Wait, game's not over yet. See, you gotta see. They got 25 seconds. I want to see who wins. Because it could be a miracle play left in the Minnesota Vikings for 25 seconds. They needed 45 seconds at least, though. It's too close. Now, don't go to commercial. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Could be run back. Wouldn't it be crazy? He runs the ball all the way back. Don't waste time, dude. All right. 5 seconds left. Starting at the 25-yard line. Or was it 25? Guys, you got to add 2 seconds to that clock. It's 20. Oh, it's 25 seconds. Case, you got to get one big play downfield and hope the guy, whoever catches it, just runs for days. No, he can't run too long, though, because your clock ends. He's got to run out of bounds. This is, you know, if you're the Saints, you still got to be a little worried. Oh, Breeze. A Vikings, a flag. Who moved? Offense. Drop back 5. Man. Yeah. Everybody's moving. The center's sitting there. Hey, where you guys going? What are you doing? Well, at least they didn't lose any time on the clock. Boy, you guys got to go deep real quick. Find a playmaker. Oh! Oh! Play's over, man. Let me go. 17 seconds. So, Vikings take a timeout 17 seconds ago. You know what? It doesn't matter where this guy's at. He's got to try for that field goal. They need another 25-yard play. Can you imagine? This would be the most incredible finish in years in any sport. You guys got to get past that 50-yard line, though. Woo! Woo! This is scary finish. Oh, my God. One more good reception. Out of bounds. Didn't kill any clock, though. 14 seconds left. Case Keenum, you make this happen, man, you will be like, they'll give you the keys to Minnesota. Fell down. That was the intended receiver, I'll bet, too. Ooh. Hold on. The Vikings still are breathing. Just slightly breathing. Case Keenum, the most unlikely candidate in this position. Can he do it? Can he bring a miracle to Minnie? Did I say a miracle to Minnie? Mo? Sean, man. Does Sean Payton look like he's gained some weight during the course of this game? Oh, man. Come on, coach. What are you going to do? OC's had 4. He's had 4. I mean, they've been interviewing him like crazy. He can't lose this game. Minnesota Vikings OC's got to be... I wonder where he's going now. Oh, man. Woo! You got to be sweating if you're the Saints, though. All right, Case. Come on, Case. 14 seconds. You can do it, C. Let's go, C. Let's go, Case. Come on, Case. You can do it, Case. Protect him. Let it go, Case. Oh, it's out of bounds again. Oh, they're getting too much pressure on the boy. Case, where's your neck? He's been playing football too long. Why does Case Keenum look like this? That's what those getting hit like that all the time. Probably used to have a long neck. Case, find somebody. Oh, God. Oh. Dang, that dude is big. Can you see that coming around the corner at high speed? Oh, my God. I'd have threw it out of bounds. No, I would have just gave him the ball. Here, take the ball. Just get away from me. Come on, Case. One more shot in you. I know you got one. Come on, offensive line. Oh! Oh, get up! Get up! Oh, my God! Ah! 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 Oh, my God! No! No! Are you serious? No flag? Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh! 25 seconds to go! And the Vikings pull off a miracle! I don't believe that! I'm not even a Viking fan, but I enjoyed that so much! Oh my God! Pandemonium breaks out in Minnesota! Minnesota? Woo! God! He didn't step out of bounds? Oh! No, he never stepped out of bounds! Oh! Oh, God! Case! Give you $28 million. He's only getting $1 million this year. Pay the man. Pay the man. That was awesome. Put it right where it had to be and let your playmaker do the rest. Holy God, Jesus. I've never... Wow! 25 seconds! 14 seconds! 10 seconds. Home run. Oh. Oh, my God. Keenum's taking off all his clothes. He's running around in the middle of the field. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Williams throws his helmet with a face like, thought we couldn't do it. Thought we couldn't do it. Look at the Saints. They're looking like, what? Case, I'm happy for you, man. Third string quarterback. A miracle finish. Unreal. God. Best game this is the best game of the playoffs. That was Grizzly. Oh my God. Whoa. Mr. Mr. Vegas. Mr. Frank, I'm sorry for you, man. I'm just enjoying the drama of it all. I don't like the Vikings, but that was the most incredible finish I've seen in years. 10 seconds? Unbelievable. That is just not believable. Well, what am I saying? Last year with the Super Bowl, right? Oh, God, Dolan, you're right. This is a field of dreams crap here, man. This game was dope, JJ. Wow. Even if you don't like either team, you just got to love it for the sake if you love football. That was ridiculous. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're still talking. Oh, they got to make sure he didn't step out of bounds. One. No. He never stepped out of bounds. You did all that time to say the ruling on the field is confirmed? Oh, they got to kick the point after. Why do you need to kick the point after? It's like baseball, you know? There's no need. There's no need to kick the extra point. Why? That was crazy. My God, that was the most exciting finish. Wow. And that was more exciting than the finish last year when last year's Super Bowl didn't compare with this. You saw that run coming. You knew that clown was going to get in. But damn, you guys got to clear the field, man. Hey, they didn't kick the extra point in the Super Bowl, did they? You guys are going to get, man, forget that extra point. It doesn't make any difference. It is silly to insist on that extra point. Go home. I can't believe they're still making people get off the field. Man, damn that extra point. It doesn't make any difference. It's just silly. It's a walk-off touchdown. Just walk it off. And Warford, man, you lose some weight, man. That's too much. Come on, we gotta snap the ball. We gotta kick the field goal. Watch this. The Saints don't even have to be out there. It doesn't matter. Fam, please tell me you've seen this happen before. I've never seen insistence upon kicking the extra point. 43, I don't know what you was doing, but you blew that. Man, if that was us losing that game like that, I'd have to check into a hospital, man. If I was the Saints, I'd be sick. You lost that game on a play within 10 seconds. That sucks. That really sucks. God. Kenneth, I'm telling you, man, that was outrageous excitement. You got to be out for Keenum. Look at Keenum, doesn't know what to do with himself. He's running around like a crazy man. He's never known this kind of success. And it's probably since he was a child. I know, right? Alpha Q Silly says the kicker needs a stat pad. Saints choked. It's my boys. Saints choked. Shake my hand. And who had Keenum versus Foles in NFC title game? Hey, you know what? Now the league has to make up their mind as to how they're going to manipulate that last game. Because you absolutely do not want Blake Bortles versus either Nick Foles or Case Keenum. You talk about an all-time low in attendance and viewing. Oh, man. I mean, oh, God. Bortles versus Keenum. Bortles versus I'm at the commissioner sitting there thinking, okay, guys, I've got to call a meeting. We've got to figure out something now quick. Foles. If Brady loses next week, okay, listen, you got to do whatever you can. You got to stop. No, we cannot have. I'm sorry. If you say I said this, I'll deny it. We cannot have Bortles beating the Patriots. I know I hate the Patriots. I guess especially with Commissioner, he hates the Patriots anyway. But he's got to bend this time in order for a lot of things. This is bad on so many levels. You cannot have 2 third-string quarterbacks starting the Super Bowl. What are the odds? What are the frigging odds? Unbelievable. Outrageous. What did Vegas have for this game? Oh, man. Figure today out. Pittsburgh lost. They were supposed to win with Big Ben. Saints were supposed to win. So that Breeze, we need famous names in the Super Bowl. We got a potential Bortles versus Keenum? Ah! Hey, it's time to talk some 49ers football. I'm going to set up. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Niners!